Happy Tuesday. Hi, Tessa. What happened? Okay. I missed the last bit of your stream. What happened to Wario? Fill me in. I'm gonna get you a shout out. Bing, bang, bong. Cause... Oh, no, I typed it wrong. Oh, God. I typed Tessa Jan. Now we know that Tessa Jan is available as a username. I heard you say something. I had your stream pulled up while I was,
Sometimes playing Mario Party by yourself can get kind of boring. Did you just call me out? Did you just inadvertently call me out? Because you're telling me that the gal that plays Mario Party by herself all the time, saying playing Mario Party by yourself can get boring?
Okay, I've seen that clip before and it's funny, but also that's really messed up to like go to somebody's stream where they're playing Mario Party by themselves and be like, I think that's pretty boring. Okay, you don't have to be here then. Goodbye. I would have banned their ass so fast. I love game. Yeah, game. Hi Vivid, welcome in. I'm doing good. Okay, so Tessa just came in with the raid. Yeah, so I had your stream pulled up as I was working. And I heard somebody messed up your 143. I didn't catch who it was that did that. And I'm going to assume it was Wario, based on Wario getting karma'd. Please. So feel free to tell us the tea. I'd missed the last little bit because I went to go get some food and then I was locked in on my drawing. I have been Mario messed up the 143, Wario also messed up. They're working together! They're not supposed to do that! Both have lost. Karma's got both of their ass. Okay, good. It's time for feminism. No time for Wario and Mario working together. We can do no such things. But I'm doing good today. I knocked out the next piece of the webtoon chapter, and I have been taking on a fun side project for our new Daggerheart campaign. We ran session 0 on Sunday, and we are going to be running the sessions every other Sunday at 5 p.m. Central, and I'm very excited about it because I have officially cooked up my character. I had some ideas floating around during the session 0. I had 2 different ideas and neither of them worked, so I went with the third one that I pulled out of my butt. And quite frankly, I already like that character more than the other 2. So I made it work. I think it's really interesting. I can't tell. I feel like I'm not supposed to tell you guys anything about any of our characters. What? What do you mean head empty? I've been telling you about all the things I got done today. I got so many things done today. Get this off of me. I've been very smart and very productive. Take it off. Now, my head is not empty. You used the wrong your. Don't come at me about it, head empty. Your head is empty. Not mine. Not mine. I've been knocking out, so last time we ran a campaign on stream, it was really difficult getting all of the VTubers to work consistently, and it's just like there's so many points of failure. And then there's always the continuity issue of like everyone's models look super different, you know, different artists and things like that. So I was cooking up some ideas, and I threw an idea around where I was like, what if I made React PNGs, like animated, you would say animated React PNGs, but they're GIFs, and it kind of bugs me that they're not just like React GIFs, but animated React PNGs for each character, and then each streamer just has the PNG, so that way we're just running it off of Fujitech, less points of failure, and it'll allow us to like set up a really good system to make everything look really nice. I've made like character cards for everybody, so I floated that past the group and everybody's really on board with it, so I made one for my own character and I made one for Milk's character, and I'm almost done with the art for Brando's. So I'm almost halfway done. I have been very impressed with myself because I've been knocking these things out super fast. Like in less than 5 hours, it takes for me to make one from a blank canvas to two animated GIFs, one idle, one speaking. I've been quite impressed with it. So, and I like how they're coming out. I think they look really cute. And it sucks because I want to tell you guys all about it, but I feel like I'm supposed to, not say anything about our characters and then let it just be a big reveal on Sunday as to what everyone is doing. We still don't know what Lept is doing. Lept still hasn't decided. He's torn between two things. We have no idea what he's thinking, but the rest of us all have characters and basic designs. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Gihan is probably going to draw them on his stream on Sunday as well, because we start session 1 next, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So I hope you guys are into D&D and stuff, TTRPGs. It's gonna be a really fun time. It takes place in the world setting of Coda 200 years in the past. I've been very productive getting a lot of stuff done to prep for it, so I hope you guys are interested in that. Hydrate, I shall. That's good, because I am doing some big yaps. And hi, Cassidy, thank you so much for the lurks. So, speaking of, before I get into the game, I have to tell you guys a conspiracy theory. I feel like I have a tinfoil hat on, and, I feel crazy, but it's one of those things where it would have been really easy to just say that it's a placebo, except I didn't know that this was a thing. I found out this was a thing this morning, and I was like, okay, so what? So make it make sense. I don't know. It's probably nothing, I'm sure, but I don't know, weirder things that happened in this world. So I noticed recently that time doesn't feel as fast. I don't know if anybody else has felt this, but for the last, like, you know, most of my life, time has felt like it's getting faster. And so the last couple of years, it's been, like really ever since, like, COVID, like, ever since, like, 2020, time has felt, like, way too fast. Like, you blink and you're halfway through the year, you blink and the year's over, type of stuff like that. I've been feeling like that for years, and recently, I was like, I noticed that the day didn't feel fast. It was the first time that I had a day that didn't feel fast in a long time, and ever since that day, I've noticed that a lot of my days generally don't feel as fast as they used to. They feel slower. It's not that they feel slow, it's that they feel like a full 24 hours. Like, a day feels like a day. Whereas before, a day used to feel like, you know, 2 hours, a couple hours. It felt way too fast. So I don't know if anybody else has felt that, the general, speed at which time passes, and if you have noticed that time doesn't feel as fast anymore. But there's a conspiracy going on right now, because apparently, I'm not the only person who thinks that. A lot of people have suddenly said, hey, time doesn't feel as fast anymore. Suddenly, time feels like it's passing at the normal speed and not passing really fast. I'm one of, like, many people who said that. The continuity that is strange, which at first sounds like a coincidence, but there's several coincidences, is that the time that everyone said, like, hey, time is not feeling as fast anymore, time feels like it went back to a regular pace, like, I feel more normal. A lot of people are also reporting they are sleeping better, which I also feel. I am in my luteal phase right now, which usually means I wake up tired, I get more tired, and then I fall asleep around 2 p.m. Tessa knows this because Tessa's always streaming. There's usually like a week or two straight out of a month where I have to leave Tessa's stream in the middle because I have to go take a nap. I am well into my luteal phase, and I have been very awake the whole day. I have not needed to take a nap, I've been waking up early and feeling awake and staying awake, and that's something that's not normal for me. I'm a big napper. So again, I'm not the only person who has noticed, hey, I've been sleeping a lot better recently, and time doesn't feel as fast. Apparently a ton of people have reported feeling the same way, and we all started feeling that way about a week ago. And a week ago, the Hadron Collider was shut down. The particle accelerator in Switzerland, the CERN, I think it's called the CERN, CERN Hadron Collider in Bern, Switzerland. It's a particle accelerator that they use to test, like manipulate energy particles for scientific research and study. And the whole controversy with the Hadron Collider originally being started up is like, hey, if this goes wrong, you guys could create a black hole. If you guys don't do this right, you could end up with a black hole. So people have been a little bit concerned about the Hadron Collider because of what could happen with it. So it's a particle accelerator. This particle accelerator has been shut down for renovations. They're going to upgrade it. So it's going to be shut off for the next 4 years. And as soon as they shut it down, everybody started reporting that days felt like their regular speed. Days didn't feel fast anymore, and everyone is sleeping better. And everyone is saying they feel more normal. And I'm like, that's weird because, you know, some skeptics are chalking it up to, it's just a placebo. But I said that, I literally told Gion like a week ago, I was like, I feel like the days don't feel fast anymore. And I found out this morning that everybody else was saying the same thing. And that the common denominator is that we all said it about a week ago and that was when the Hadron Collider was turned off. So that's a really interesting conspiracy theory, because the Hadron Collider was first started up in 2008, and since 2008, that was the beginning of people reporting Mandela effects. So I'm sure you guys are all familiar with Mandela effects, the essentially the mass population believing in something that never existed. Like, for example, the Fruit on the Loom cornucopia, which if you Google, never existed, but I swear to God it did. And there are people who pull up, like, they're like, yeah, I found some old like briefs that like my dad had in like the 80s. There's definitely a cornucopia. Like they're literally like pulling up the label that has the cornucopia. Like, I learned what a cornucopia was because of the Fruit of the Loom brand. And so, but like, if you Google it, it apparently never existed. You can't find anything on Fruit of the Loom's website about it. It's considered one of the biggest Mandela effects. Other big ones include the Berenstein Bears versus the Berenstain Bears. I believe it's actually supposed to be Berenstain with an A, A-I-N, not E-I-N. There's tons of things that the Monopoly Man does not have a monocle. We all think he does. He does not have a monocle. Never did. So in 2008, that was when people started reporting Mandela effects. That was when people started going, hey, we all remember this thing, right? Apparently it never existed. What also happened at the same time? Hadron Collider was started up. The Hadron Collider has been stopped for updates and renovations and stuff 2 times. One was in 2008, which was immediately followed by the 2008 stock market crash, and then in 2020, and we all know what happened in 2020. COVID, obviously. So right after the Hadron Collider was shut down in 2020, COVID happened. Now, I'm not saying that the particle accelerator caused COVID, but it's so bizarre that every time it shuts down, there's a major shift in essentially in reality. And so that's something I've been thinking about all morning, is that, because again, easy to just say that it's a placebo. I'm a bot! Tessa, kill him! Tessa, it's your time, Tessa, you can do it! It's your time to shine! Except this OBS doesn't show me if the bots have been destroyed. Okay, I saw it on the overlay. It's like the roles have turned. The turntables. I walked away. See? Tessa, we're going crazy. We're going crazy. See, because before the particle accelerator was shut down, I would walk away and a bot would show up in your stream. Now, suddenly, I rarely ever get bots. Suddenly one shows up in my stream the second you walk away. I'm telling you, things are weird now. Things have gotten wonky. And it's bizarre. And like I said, I would have chalked it all up to a placebo or a coincidence if I didn't actively have this thought before I learned anything about it. And not only had a thought, I actively said it. Like I told Gihan, hey, time feels like it's going at its regular pace and not really fast like it was before. And I felt that every day, and also I feel more awake. Another thing that I've heard people say is fireflies, because I was reading through a handful of people's reactions to it, and people were saying, I'm seeing fireflies for the first time in like 6 years. And I've lived in Redacted for 4 years. I've never seen fireflies here, but like, recently, there are so many of them in my backyard, and in my front yard. And I'm stoked about it. I'm really happy that there's fireflies, because I think they're really pretty. And so I was like, yeah, no, I've never seen fireflies in Redacted. I'm sure they were here, but I hadn't seen any in 4 years, and this is the first time I'm seeing fireflies. And I again told Gihan that. I was like, oh, well, there's fireflies, and like we got really excited over the fireflies. Apparently other people were also saying, yeah, we haven't seen fireflies in 6 years, and now suddenly we're seeing them again. And I'm like, I don't know. It's again, I sound like I've got a tinfoil hat on, and maybe I do, but weirder things have happened, I guess, in the world. Like the Fruit of the Loom cornucopia mysteriously vanishing. Even though people have... This is the thing. People have old garments, old t-shirts and stuff that have the cornucopia on it. So I don't know why Fruit of the Loom insists that they never had it. It's so... I don't know. It's weird to me. But yeah, so that's what's been on my mind today. Time being affected wouldn't be completely out of possibilities because general relativity. Yeah, so that's pretty much what Gihan said. He said a whole bunch of science stuff, and I don't know how all the science works. Okay. Let me also make sure that I say all the comments because I see you over on the YouTube side. Luigi, I hope you're having a great day. Time felt normal after this weekend. I've also been less busy since the weekend was over. In general with life, I don't really feel that. My days blend together. Yeah, see, so you've also been feeling like you've been feeling it, right? Like the last like week. Suddenly time doesn't feel so fast. And there's a possibility that could be related to the particle accelerator accelerating the particles. You know? But yeah, it's just some interesting little food for thought that maybe you take with you and you chew on for a little bit. There's no evidence to prove it, but like Laura's pretty sciencey and Gihan's very sciencey, and they say stuff like general relativity, time is relative, and you know they say all that stuff like that. So I think what Gihan said, he said something like what was it? He was like, if you made somebody move at the speed of light, then they would still move at what to them is a regular speed, which is that's what he means by relativity, I think. But pay attention to I'm curious about the Mandela thing because it is interesting that Mandela effects started when they first started the Hadron Collider, and I'd be curious to see if that changes. Like if we're gonna stop seeing Mandela effects, new Mandela effects. I don't know, interesting things. But I hope you guys have had a great Hasn't really been that long since I last saw you because I ended my stream at like 9 p.m. last night. Oh, I will tell you guys another funny little story about my day before I start playing games. So, I've mentioned several times that I'm on a diet right now to try to help my medical issues that I'm having. And one of the things of the diet is that I'm doing a lot of like high protein, low carb, right? Complex carbs only, things like that. And if you remember, if you were here on my stream last night, I messaged Gihan on the stream and I said like, hey, if you need to pick up food because it's late, totally get it. Just get me something that's diet friendly, so high protein, only complex carbs, things like that. And I saw that he got food from the local Mediterranean place, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's healthy. Mediterranean food, really good for you. He comes home, I'm so serious about this, with his whole chest. He comes home, he got me a chicken sandwich with potato chips, a side of potatoes, and pita bread and hummus. If you guys don't know what food is, those are all very high carb foods. The only thing that's not high carb on that is the chicken in the sandwich. And the chicken was good, was tasty. But it was potato chips, a side of potatoes, a sandwich which came on regular, like, sandwich bread, like a bun, and several stacks of pita bread with hummus. And I was like, so I asked him what he got me, and he said, I got you the chutney chicken sandwich. And I was like, Gihan, that meal is entirely carbs. What do you mean? What do you mean? So I only ate the sandwich, which was very sad. And earlier today I had the hummus. I had the hummus with some carrots, and I had a little bit of the pita. I had like half of the pita and a bunch of carrots. And I think he's adorable, and I love that he tries his best. But I do not know how he saw a message from me saying low carb, and he thought potato chips and a side of potatoes. Surely this is low carb. I can't do chips. That's the thing, is I can't do chips at all, and he knows that because I've been complaining about wanting to eat chips. But chips are fried, so I'm supposed to be avoiding things that are fried and heavily processed. So potato chips are like the top of that list. Let me hydrate. Thank you, Tessa. Yeah, so I don't know in what universe to him potato chips and a side of red potatoes is considered a low carb option. And I said this to him and he was like, I should have gotten you a salad, I'm sorry. It's like, oh my god. But I got a lot of protein out of that sandwich though, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I've been doing good on my diet though. My weight fluctuates a lot because I'm a human and humans do that. So weight loss for me is, and I don't need to lose like a significant amount of weight. I'm just trying to like get some of the PCOS weight down. And because I'm trying to lose like maybe 10 pounds, like not much. But I'm already down like 4.5 pounds in a couple of days just because my weight just does that. By the end of today, I'm probably going to be back up another 4.5 pounds. But that's just life. It's been going well. I am feeling better. And I'm sure the diet is probably helping with that. So I'm going to pop open the game now. And I'm going to tell you guys this too. You should be very grateful that I'm streaming today. Why, Blue? Blue, we're always grateful for you streaming. I was in an absolute flow state. Absolute flow state on the art that I was doing. But I stopped myself so that way I could hang out with you guys and yap with you and play some Xenoblade. We have to go to the Spirit Crucible Elpis today. No, that's the wrong game. Stop going to the middle of it. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I had to look really far away. Spirit Crucible Elpis is not a fun chunk of the game, gameplay-wise. Story-wise, fantastic. I think it's some of the best story in the game. Not the best story in the game. You guys can probably guess without spoiling anything. You can probably guess where I think the best story in the game is. But story of Spirit Crucible, fantastic. Playing in Spirit Crucible, if there's no haters, I'm dead. I actually shot the flow state. You did. I was in the middle of drawing a robot. Spoiler alert, one of our members is a clank. And I'm not calling him a slur, that's what they're called. So I was in the middle of drawing a dirty clanker. Now I'm calling him a slur. I have done... it's so hard. I want to show you guys the PNGs that I've been working on. Tessa, I should send them to you because I don't think it's a... I think Tessa could see them and it wouldn't be a big deal. I just don't think I'm supposed to show them on stream because I feel like we're supposed to do some sort of big reveal of all of our characters. But they've been really fun. Don't look at me like that, Tessa. You get to have special privileges. You're my friend. You're my friend. Friends get to have special privileges. But I hope anyone is even just a fraction of the excitement that I am for this campaign because I really like doing streamed campaigns. They're really fun. And I'm making whole PNGs for everybody. They're animated. They're really cool. They're so sick. I'm curious and excited. Yay! Hooray! Yippee! I just want people to be excited and curious. I will say this is all I'll give you. I am playing an elf. I will say that. I'm playing an elf, and I'm the only person in the party doing so. We don't know what ancestry Lept is gonna take. We don't know. He has not said anything. Because he's torn between two things, and he needs to talk to Gihan to decide which one would fit the narrative better. Elf supremacy. Yeah, I played an elf in one of my first campaigns, but it was a homebrew, and elves were more like, I would liken them to like a Keebler elf than like a Lord of the Rings elf. Like, elves were like small little guys, and so I was a small little guy elf. So this is my first time playing a regular sized elf. I was not allowing myself to play Katari, which is the cat people, because last time I played Daggerheart, I was a Katari Ranger, because I was playing a Zetaline, and so this time I'm like, I'm not playing Katari, I'm not playing Ranger. Ignore all of our DMs, I'm not excited at all. I did tell Lore a little bit, because Lore talks to me pretty frequently, so he got some, also, yeah, Luigi, no, I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware about how Tora and Poppy, connect into, Elpis. I'm fully aware. Why do you think I hate it so much? Why do you think I hate it? Trust me, I've played this game before. I know full well. It's not a fun fact because I hate it. Because if you want to succeed in Elpis, you should use Tora. But I don't want to. So, hope that helps. It doesn't. It makes me mad. I will be suffering. I will not be doing that. I'm sticking with my team and my stupid fricky not even having Mithra on the team. It's okay. I didn't want to have a light blade anyway. Corvin is all I need, right, guys? It's fine. Mess up all my combos. I like to get used to things. Me and Tessa are opposites in this regard. Tessa loves to play as what, you know, every different character, every different, you know, everything. I love to find one thing that I like and do that all the time. Why do you think I played a ranger in D&D? I played a ranger in Baldur's Gate. I played Bo in Monster Hunter Wilds. I played Bo in Monster Hunter Rise. I only exclusively used a bow in Tears of the Kingdom. I find one thing that I like and I do that thing. Yes, experiment. No, no experiment. Find your supremacy and stick with it. Like ramps. Be like me, does not need them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Even if you use Poppy, my problem's always been getting lost. If you want to just use blades that have swivel. No, trust me, I'm aware, Luigi. We don't need any backseating or anything. Like, I know what to do. I've played it before. I'm good. I appreciate the sentiment. But I will not be experimenting. I will just be, doing everything that I like to do, which is the same thing as always. And brute force and ramps. Also, I thought, Tessa, I don't know if you saw me going through, Tantal when I was getting down to the Omega Fetter. I fully prepared to spend tons of time getting, like, lost, because I always get lost. And everyone that I watch always gets lost, and I got lost the first time, trying to get down to the, Omega Fetter, and I, pretty much ran straight there. I got it right on the first go. I just kind of weaved my way through some ruins and then, dropped down and then made it. And I was like, well, okay, I'm here. It was brute force because I looked down and went, I can survive that fall. I just gotta find a place where I can drop and I could survive that. And then I did. Brute force for the win. Poked my head in one, saw you at the bottom of a pillar, and the next time I poked back and you were golfing. That does happen. Sometimes that's the natural next step of Tantal is, you know, they're known for the national sport of golfing, with guns. It was a shame. We had a lot more people that were going to be joining us, but then a bunch of them pulled out at the last minute, so it ended up just being the 4 of us. JT has also invited me to play Mecha Chameleon on Thursday, so I floated that invite over to the people I was golfing with. We shall see. Because I'm planning on doing that. Brady, thank you for the follow.
Brady 15 just followed.
You know, chat, I've gotten rid of a lot of the scuff. The one part of the scuff that I cannot escape is the double alert audio. Don't know where that's coming from. I am your location mountain golem. Do I have mountains near me? You guys don't know if I have mountains near me. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe Brady is outside my window. Maybe Brady is in the next state over. None of you know. Double audio will never go away. It haunts me. I don't know what's causing it, and it won't ever go away. Because it's only for those alerts. I don't get it. Matt, welcome in. Hello, hello. I've been yapping about conspiracy theories and my dinner last night, which was the low carb dinner that I requested. Requested my beautiful husband to pick up some low carb Mediterranean food for me, and he brought me back a sandwich with a side of potatoes and potato chips. A sandwich on a bun made out of bread, with a side of potatoes and a side of potato chips and a bunch of pita, a ton of pita, and some hummus. I don't know where the low carb was in that, but you know, it was fun. I got to eat the sandwich. I was like, because the sandwich had a lot of protein in it from the chicken, so I was like, I'm sure the bread is gonna be okay. Because I'm not zero carb. I'm not like keto or anything. I'm just low carb. Hi, Jam. How you doing? Welcome in. What the heck, Gihad? Yeah, I don't know what possessed him to do that, but when I asked him what he got me and he said that, I was like, babe, how is that low carb? And then he was like, you're right, I should have gotten you a salad. And it made me laugh. It's like, yeah, you know what, you probably should have gotten me a salad, but it's okay because I had a salad for lunch, so I didn't want to eat a salad for dinner anyway. Also, I wanted to have miso soup for breakfast, but my miso paste went bad. It expired, and I was very sad about that. So I had an omelet instead. Anyways, game time. Teehee. I haven't charged my Joy-Cons in a hot minute, so I'm worried that they might die. But we're going onward to the El Piss. Cutting carbs is hard. They're literally in everything. So that's been my thing with fat. My thing with fat is like I have I don't remember if you were here when I was talking about it, but I have a high protein diet, and there's so much fat that just naturally occurs in protein, and I need to have like, what is it, 59 grams of fat and 130 grams of protein, and I'm like, dude, I can't do that. Okay, so here's what we were doing before we go to El Piss. You have to really emphasize the piss, by the way. We were going to corv a little bit, because while we're in Tantal. I'm gonna start Googling where these things are, because more chicken breasts. Yeah, I pretty much, that's the thing, is because like I eat a lot of fish, like salmon. Salmon is so good for you. And so I eat a lot of salmon, but salmon's pretty high, like compared to chicken breast, pretty high in fat. So I'm gonna start doing more chicken breast, which I usually do chicken breast. But I do things like, you know, yogurts and, you know, cottage cheese and, what's some other proteins that I do? Things like beans and nuts and stuff. Like, I don't know. Okay, hang on. I don't think I've ever seen a Gogol in Tantal. Great Pillar Passage. Great Pillar Passage. We're gonna go find that. I'm out of miso paste. I haven't been to a place with good miso for a while. I get mine on Amazon, actually. So, you know what? You want to know what I learned? I learned things, Matt, and I'm going to extend this knowledge onto you. That's it. Where am I going? Great Pillar Passage. I don't know where Great Pillar Passage is. I like it when they just don't tell me. These are a bunch of pillars, but there's no passage. Who's doing this? Hi, Stubby! Oh, Great Pillar Passage. Right there. Anytime except for during Cloud Sea Mist. Okay. Okay, so what I learned about miso is that there's different types of it. There's like red miso, white miso, and
Come out.
awase miso, I think. And they all have different flavor profiles. The one that you get in a restaurant, like if you have, like if you've been to a Japanese restaurant and they, you know, they give you a, where the frick are these Gogols, dude? Are they down in here? I'm convinced they don't exist. So if, the one that they have at restaurants is awase miso. So if you're ever like, hey, I'm looking for that, like, Japanese restaurant flavor miso soup, awase miso is the vibe. I believe awase, I think it's a mixture of, like, red miso and white miso. So it's nice, like, balanced. I'm gonna keep running through Great Pillar Passage until somebody shows up. Until someone shows up. Are there gonna be enemies in here for me? We're not in the passage anymore. I've been trying to increase my fiber ever since I read up on some stuff regarding colon cancer. Tricky because I don't like beans, which are amazing. Oh, not liking beans. You don't like any beans? Here's a go-go. We did it, guys. We found it. We found it. We found it. I don't know why they didn't just say in the memorial ruins. I don't know why they said in the passage, but you know, here we are. Yeah, because I'm doing a lot of fiber in my diet as well. Apple's a pretty good source of fiber. I like to put a little bit of applesauce in my yogurt. It's really good. Rock doesn't really synergize with my team too well. We had like a whole thing going. Oh wait, no, get the launch, launch him. Oh my god. Agate is so slow. I don't keep her on the field. I just use her skills and then move on. I love beans though, so I'm not helpful. Because beans are so, they're very healthy. Fiber is important. He said the thing! Always has been, always will be. Me when I'm Rock. It's a food consistency thing. I can't eat beans, just prefer not to. That's fair. I definitely like, I mean, you know, I'm not you, so it's like, oh, yeah, I actually personally don't relate to what you're experiencing, therefore what you're experiencing isn't valid. Launch. I'm just kidding, of course. But yeah, I like the texture of beans, so I'm like, couldn't be me. But I also, there's things that I don't like the textures of. I don't like the texture of squid or octopus. Because they're too chewy. It's a bunch of Verdonias. Wow, wow, wow. I love hummus. Ooh. Hummus is chickpeas, which is a garbanzo bean. Hummus is blended garbanzo bean. So that's good for you. That's good for you. Hummus is beans. I hope you knew that, and I hope I'm not just like ruining hummus for you forever. I don't like the texture of mushrooms. That's one where I don't care for the texture. They're too slimy, which is funny because I don't hate cooked spinach. Like I like cooked spinach. I eat it every morning in my omelets. But cooked spinach is really slimy. Bean texture makes me nauseous. I get you. That's so interesting to me. I love the texture of beans. Sesame seed paste. Yeah, I make hummus at home all the time. It's tahini, which is essentially sesame seed paste, with a little olive oil, a little lemon, a little salt. I like to do cayenne pepper. Oh, okay, too late. Paprika and cumin. Really good with paprika and cumin. But that's pretty much it. Just a can of chickpeas with the water, and then do a little drizzle of olive. Oh god, I'm choking. Little drizzle of olive oil and a little scoop of tahini. Yeah, tahini. And always has been, always will be. And I've been saying that. Let us do this. He's weak to win. Refried beans and taco don't dumplings. Ooh, I love refried beans. When I was younger, I would just, so when we lived in El Salvador, we had refried beans a lot because common Salvadoran food. So we would just have like cans of refried beans, and as a kid I would just straight up eat a can. It looks like dog food, and it kind of smells like dog food. But it is so good. I used to just straight up eat bean mush. And it was the pinnacle of my childhood was doing such a thing. I can't launch, I don't have agate, I'm sorry, someone else has to do my job for me. Electro Firestorm! It's rock! You know what they say, he always has been and he always will be. I'm gonna get that tattooed on me. Dude, Gorg got big hand. You ever think about that? Gorg got big hand. And he's dead. Okay. And we did the thing. I wanna see what you guys said.
We need to find some tougher enemies next time.
Oh, because I can't scroll back on the thing. The Corvin! Corvin! Okay. Alright, where are we headed next? Bland Upa. They're always by the water, but I checked by the water, didn't see any, which means I'm gonna Google it. Okay. Okay, I find I don't like incredibly soft mushy food. It's either gotta be thick or straight up liquid. I don't like marshmallows and gel. Oh, man. I understand the sentiment, but you are so missing out, in my opinion, because I love mushy food. I love things that are soft. I love things that are soft because, okay, here's my thing. Sometimes I can't stomach solid food. I have gastroparesis, which is a condition that affects my digestion. So sometimes my body does not digest food, and it just sits in my stomach. It doesn't get digested. It's not a fun time. So soft foods like that are like the only solid food, or, you know, like non-liquid food that I can eat if I'm like in a flare-up of gastroparesis. It's like I can, if you give me like soup, I could do soup. I can do things like, you know, mashed potatoes or mac and cheese, things that are like softer. But like if it's something that's like heavy, like meat, I just can't digest it. So I think that's why I have an affinity for like, I love like applesauce. I love applesauce, dude. It's so good. Refried beans straight out of the can. Not my proudest moment. I actually saw fresh garbanzo beans in the grocery store a while back. Never seen them fresh before. Yeah, I guess I've never seen them fresh either. I've always seen them like canned or dried. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten dried chickpeas. They are delicious dried. Speaking of, Jam, if you don't like, you know, soft foods, but chickpeas, garbanzo bean, good for you. Good for you. If you want to eat that, they make dried chickpeas that are so good. I think Saffron Road is the brand, maybe. My favorite ones are the falafel ones. They have falafel flavored, so they're like seasoned with cumin and stuff. But they're crunchy. They dry them so that way they're crunchy. So it's like munching on a little chip. Those are fantastic. I lived in El Salvador. Yeah, I lived in El Salvador like 15 years ago, maybe, something like that. I was a missionary. Well, I guess my parents were missionaries. I was young, so I lived there, and I did help at the orphanage. Like, I did work at the orphanage, but I was more like, it's not like I, you know, it was my parents' decision to go there, not mine, even though I did do work. So I don't credit myself for like, yeah, I'm actually just a really good person who like willingly just, you know, was a missionary. It's like, I was like 12, but, I did do work there. We lived and worked at an orphanage, of kids that were kind of so El Salvador had a civil war back, a little bit before we were there. And the after effects of the war were still affecting people at the time we were there. So it was a lot of orphans and misplaced, you know, or I guess displaced families and things like that, as a result of the, you know, the effects of the war. So we did a lot of work with orphans, a lot of manual labor on the campus, on the compound. Good time. I learned how to make pupusas, and I still can't make them very good, which is a shame because they are fantastic. Speaking of refried beans. Weird exception to my food texture issues, mashed potatoes. I love those, don't understand why. Oh, mashed potatoes are the goat. Mashed potatoes are so good. I'm actually listening. Hi, Snobby! Hello! How you doing? Crunchy eye. Dude, if you don't like squid, like mushy foods, but you're like, I gotta eat more beans, I need more beans in my diet. Dried chickpeas. They're so good. They're so good. And how you doing, JT? Welcome in. Okay, hang on. I gotta find the land Upa. Lumos Pillar. They only appear during snowfall. Okay, well, it is currently snowing, so let's get a move on before it stops. They said Lumos Pillar, which is this one? Twin, that's twin. Lumos is this one. Hydrate, I shall. Do you hear that?
Let's go.
Onwards!
Thank you for the hydrates. I'm very thirsty today for some reason. Because I'm yapping so much. Okie dokie. Let's find our way over here. Hello. But yeah, it was a very bold moment for my parents because we sold our house. Sold the car, sold the house, moved to Central America, and helped like rebuild this orphanage. I think it's a major credit to my emotional maturity, because I know people are gonna go, Blue, mature, not loser, idiot. Oh, I did see Upas over here. I remember this. I'm silly. I'm not immature. Because when it matters, I do lock it. Hello! Goodbye! I do lock in when it matters. Most of my life, people were always surprised to find out my age because they always thought that I was older. That was a common occurrence for me. Even now, people have mistaken me for, like, being, like, 30, or in my 30s. I'm not. I'm in my 20s. But, it doesn't help that because Gihan is in his 30s, a lot of people will assume that I'm in my 30s. But Gihan and I have a almost 7-year age gap. He is a cradle robber, and I love to tell him that all the time. I should disclaim that we met as adults, met as grown-ups. We were 23 and 29 when we met. It was a 6.5-year age gap, so I had just turned 23. I just turned 23 and he was 29 and a half when we met. And so he's my old fart. He's my old fart. Ads are running. Tee-hee. Have fun. It's okay. We are just... I'm gonna let this guy just walk on past.
I'm going all in. I will show you.
From time to time. I'm educated, but like, I'm still stupid. See, I'm the opposite. I'm silly, but I'm not stupid. Oh my god, I'm shackled. Not that bad of an age gap. My parents have a 7-year age gap. They've been married for 50 years. Yeah, my parents have a 10-year age gap, so I think that's probably why. Here's the thing. This is gonna sound weird. I've always gravitated towards older men. I had never dated one. Marzo! You came at a great time. I'm not just talking about my affinity for older men. I can't even hear what they're saying. How you doing, Muso? Hang on, I want to see what that said. I gotta pull it up. Those Chronicles won't Xeno themselves, so you might as well keep playing it, and you know what? You're dang right. And playing it I am. Had the worst shawarma ever. You should have had some hummus with me instead. The hummus is pretty banging. But yeah, so my parents have a 10-year age gap. My mom is just about to turn 56, and my dad is 67. No. My dad is 66. My dad just turned 66. My mom is turning 56 next month. Because his birthday is in June, hers is in August. So, no, Musa, one more year. One more year, and then my dad will be the funny number. Okay, I don't know where Broom Icicles are. And Klim and Lude. Klim. I know I've seen these guys, I just don't remember where I saw them. The Lotharia Snowfield, that's the beginning! I was there! I literally was there. That was exactly where I tried to go to find them. I was like, I'm pretty sure they were at, like, the beginning. It's because that's this, yeah. Oh my god, please. When you're performing make brain rot jokes about your dad, yeah! And hopefully, the jokes will be dead by then. But yeah, so my parents always had a 10-year age gap. So for me, it's like, that was pretty normal. A big age gap is fine in a relationship as long as you're both, like, clearly adults. Because it's one thing if it's like, oh, they're, like, 18 and 25. It's like, or that's not even that bad, but, like, you know, 18 and 28. We'll stick with the 10-year, right? Do they have a weather condition? During the day. Okay, well, it's nighttime, okay. But if you're going on 30 and you're dating, like, an 18-year-old, it's like, okay, now that's weird. But, like, the thing, so how Gihan and I met was pretty funny because, like I said, I have always had an affinity towards older guys. I dated, my ex was, like, God, no! 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 The stupid Aether Fog is back and making everything level 80! And not half your age plus 7. They do say, that's what my dad says, and I always thought that was weird. I was never a fan of the half your age plus 7 thing. Just date someone that seems like a normal. Oh my god, it's still foggy. Hi, Brando! Aren't you at work? Are you off now? I'm trying to farm a certain enemy, and the game has decided that everything is going to be level 80 and evil. I accidentally walked into Evil Tantal again, and I need it to not be evil. But yeah, so my ex was like a year older than me, I think. And so we were both under 25. I think we were like 20 and 21, I think. It's still foggy. It's still foggy. It looks like it's less foggy, but it's still foggy. Are you done being foggy, please? It's still foggy. I've been standing here for days. Please. But yeah, so, after my ex and I broke up, I was like, okay, I've learned my lesson, and that is, men under the age of 25 are not worth dating. You should only date a man whose frontal lobe has fully developed. And so ever since then, I kind of started just gravitating towards, like, older guys. Didn't date any older guys, but... And I'm not talking, like, old. I'm talking, like... I like it when there's, like, a 5 to 10 year age gap. Like, I like that. So Gihan, I was like, perfect. We're 6.5 years. Perfect. Gonna leave. I tried that last time and it didn't work. I'll do it again because, you know, I don't know, the Hadron Collider or something. But I did this last time. What I did last time was I went to Leftheria. I went and rested at Corinne's house. Came back and it was still foggy. Just got off, thank God, driving home to take the fattest nap. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I was saying earlier, I'm a big napper, but I have not been napping recently. I've not been needing naps. I've been feeling a lot more awake recently. Is it related to my diet? Who knows? I don't know. Oh, but look, we can finally get Rex's level.
I'm feeling stronger than
Yeah!
I'm stronger than this, you know.
But so here's the thing that's funny.
Stronger.
There's a point that I have with all of this. So I'm like, you know what? Gihan, 6.5 years older than me. Hot. That's how I like him. He's got some gray hair. How I like him. Hot. But here's the thing that's funny. Gihan is into older women. I don't know if I think some of you might know that about him. Gihan is into older women. And he has never really been into younger women. And it worked when he met me because I act older. I act very, again, like I'm silly, but when it like I am like emotionally mature. And which all of that to circle back to the original point, I was a missionary as a child, and you know, being forced to move to a third world country and live in an orphanage taught me a lot about the world. It taught me to not take the world for granted. And so when I see people complain, people who live in first world countries, I see a lot with Americans, I see people complain about things, and it's just like, I just kind of shake my head because I'm like, you guys don't even realize how good you have it. Like, I've lived all over, I've traveled to a lot of the world. I've, not nearly as much, but also, brother, these Anludes, yeah, these, does it have to be, it's a snow daytime. It is snow daytime. These guys just straight up aren't here. They're literally just not here. This is the entire Litharia snowfield. This is it. This is the edge of the snowfield. I'll run ahead a little bit and I'll double back. But I'm out of the snowfield now. And apparently the only place they spawn is there and the sacred ice caverns. Oh wait, here's one up here. Just kidding. This is not the snowfield anymore, but it's okay.
I'm going all in.
I gotta beat this guy.
Wanted to break a sweat.
Yeah, starting with Rock really isn't a good idea because of the fact that he has a smash. Like, starting with Agate, like, Agate has the launch, so it'd be better to do Agate before Rock. But I don't really want to start with Agate because Agate is really slow. And so I like to just swap her in and swap her out. So don't really have a good driver combo team right now. Maybe I ought to do a couple more polls, see if I can maybe get some more options to work with. Who knows? But yeah, so it was there goes Z. Alright, do this burnout. Gihan is notoriously a MILF hunter. He has always liked older women, and he genuinely doesn't understand. Like, this is the thing I like about him. This is the biggest green flag for me. He does not understand how someone can be attracted to an 18-year-old, and I wholeheartedly agree. Like, that's a child. They're like,
Time to take you down. And so it begins.
get away from this capybara so we don't have to fight anyone that we don't need to. But I look at like an 18-year-old and I'm like, that's literally like, you're a child. I don't know how people can like be attracted to like 18-year-old, 20-year-old. I don't get it. I don't get it. And he doesn't get it either, which is nice. So he's always like older women, which is, it works out wonderfully for me because it only means he's going to get more attracted to me as time goes on. And that's how I'm trying to be. He likes a womanly figure. Why are you aggroing? Morag, do your job. Oh, I already used my launch because I didn't think you guys were gonna do it. I didn't think you guys were gonna do it. Okay, well, let's heal up a little bit here. But that's my my dating advice for people who want to date men. Or I guess this is more actually, it's not people who want to date men. It's really just women who want to date anybody. You should. And I've been saying that. Okay, where the frick is a broom icicle? What I was going to say is you should date somebody who thinks that women, if you are a woman, you should date someone that thinks that women get more beautiful with age and not less beautiful with age. If a man thinks, or if a person thinks that women age like milk, don't date them. Date a man who thinks that women age like wine, because that is how we do. Okay. Collection point directly north of the Three Vein Crossroad. That's right up ahead. I could probably actually just walk. That's right here. Blue saying I'm not on a date until next year starts. Quite frankly, yes. And look, no one has to listen to heed my advice because none of you have asked for it. This is completely unsolicited and unwarranted. Advantage review, you were all good. I will be here. But dating under 25 as a guy is so pointless. Because here's the thing, when you hit 25, your frontal lobe fully develops, your perspective changes. The things you want out of life change. And so with a lot of people, that's when they start wanting kids. They didn't want kids before. When they turn 25, suddenly they want kids, or they didn't want to get married and now they do. Stuff like that can happen. I'm not saying it will, but it can. Okay, hang on, where am I? We are fast traveling. Directly north. Skip travel point. Okay, directly north. This point, right here. And we're just gonna keep reloading this until we get 10 broom icicles. Don't ask me what a broom icicle is. We got a bunch off of that. That's pretty good. Okay, do it again. I went to the wrong thing. It's okay. I just like to make life a little bit difficult for myself. But yeah, so just be prepared. It's my advice for a. I got way less. Corvin, come on, man. I got way less on that one. If you want to date under 25, you are more than welcome to, but just be aware that when you turn 25 and your frontal lobe develops, it might change what you want. There we go. And, I got like one off of that. Dude, I got so lucky on the first one, I got spoiled. And the things that you want changing might impact the relationship that you're in, or the person that you're looking for.
Come out, come out. Gotta be kind to the environment.
Brother, I'm getting so many melancholy leaves. What am I supposed to do with this? I need broom icicles. They're much more useful. Corvin.
Where do we go from here?
I got so many on the front. I have to be close. I have not been keeping track. Quite frankly, I should have been. Corvin. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, so that means that we're done with this. We can go to Fonsa Island, Village Guardian. Bam. Bam. All right. The deed has been done. I
We came a pretty long way, eh?
can finally leave. I can finally leave. I gotta get the thing though. Alrighty, Mr. Corvin. Corvin. How close are we to your last trust? About halfway. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright. I think we are good to proceed. Or I guess we can do this. Oh no, I said I wasn't gonna do that without Mithra. Okay, so in that case. What do I do with your stupid lost turtle? Look for the carved stone turtle by Amphorit Pillar. Sure, we'll do that. We'll take a this is the last thing that we're going to do. I already forgot where Amphorit Pillar. Yeah, okay, here. Go have a little look. Gonna go find this kid's turtle. And then we'll go to
Let's
Elpis.
rest the spell.
Am I procrastinating? No. You're procrastinating. I would never do such a thing. It's putting me down this way. Ow. Oh, let me guess. It's over here where all the monsters are? Let me guess. Right over here with all the monsters, huh? I'm high enough level. They're not gonna aggro me. Still higher. It's gonna be up at the top. Let me guess. There's gonna be a big monster. Oh. Just kidding. It's right here. Oh. There's the big monster in question. A grass pepito. Alright. We gotta get it back! Oh! Blue-eyed Corbin! Hello! I will attempt to fight you without my Mithra team when I have no synergy. Oh, I said I was gonna do some pulls. Why do I feel like you're gonna do a blowdown? Why do I feel like you're gonna try to blow me off of this pillar? I don't take kindly to being blown. Let's do... We'll do these. Gonna give the rest of... I'm gonna give Zeke time to build some stuff up. So we will do this, and then I will go into my... Oh! Zeke, you could have blown this guy off. If you would, but you blew him in the wall. Doppel, launch, and then I can smash. I can smash. Smash! Yeah! Zekenator's on fire. I think I'm on fire. That was kind of crazy of me. Okay, he should be good. Surely. Surely he's got it now. I can do a mega eruption if he's not going to. Okay, there we go. He got it. Maybe I should have done a mega eruption with that orb. Oh, I missed my last quick time. Why am I so bad at this game? But I've got a level 4 stone, so maybe we do that again and then we do the mega eruption. I can't see anything because Boreas's big rotund body is in the way. Alright, let's see if I can build up a level 3 here. In a timely manner. You go ahead and stay with Bridget for me there. I'm already at 2. Okay, we'll pop that. Oh, I can do a volcanic sword myself. But that's the same orb. I need to do agate. Mega eruption! Go get him, girl! We can do wind, light water if Morag can get to, we can do the fire one too. Yeah, maybe we do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that before he swaps out. Because if I know anything about Zeke von Gembu, it's that he refuses. I don't have my launch. So sorry. Oh yeah, you know what? Okay, you know what? Yeah, Bridget, you can do it. I don't need to contribute to this. We can make Morag do everything. That's feminism. And, we can... Okay, well, he's down there now. I'm aggroed by a lot of things. I just saw that I have 5 aggro marks on me. But we're gonna go ahead and do this chain attack. Hydrate from Tessa. Okay, I shall. Welcome in, Presto. Okay, I don't have any ice. I could do lightning with Pandy. These are all my elements. And Aegeon and Gorg can... Okay, so Aegeon and Gorg can guarantee that, the fire orb. So it really doesn't matter what I do here.
It's up to you, Morag.
Okay, Gorgon time. Look at that guy. Alright. Agate.
It's up to you, Morag.
I gave all the hero blades to Nia. It's okay, you can overdrive them. You're all good. Don't you worry. This doesn't matter. We're just gonna do Corvin because I believe in him. He's dead. Good job, Corvin. Excellent work. And then we do Boreas. Me neither. And yet here we are. Okay. Bam. Let's bring him home. Let's bring him home with Rock. Because you know what they say. He always has been and he always will be. I messed up on that. Corvin again. Because Corvin is our GOAT right now. He's our only light blade. He's doing a lot. And Pandoria. We do make an awesome team. So really slow quick times. Alright. We'll do Agate this time because we did Rock last time. And Corvin again because that's the boy. This guy is, he's dead. He's long since deceased. Blue-eyed Corbin. Blue-eyed Corbin, no Morbin. Now we're gonna Gorg it up. I rememred on that one and I stopped my thing. And we did 1 million damage, guys! Hooray! Yeah, okay, we aggroed every Wolf in the world. Oh, there's a chest up there. Hang on, I want that, but I had to grab all these things. I'm about to die. Would any of you guys like to contribute? We like weren't fighting. Yeah, it's okay. It's always fun to see what Blades people end up with and where they put them. I'm a don't change it kind of person. I've only ever used one overdrive out of both my playthroughs. It was for a good reason. I will overdrive, oh shoot, I still didn't even, I forgot I didn't actually do the quest. As a reminder, we're not spoiling anything, so we're not going to talk about anything from New Game Plus. That would be considered a spoiler to say, so we're not going to do that. Appreciate it. Where am I going? This way. Where did the Pepito go? I want to get that chest. I gotta do that first. But I'll overdrive, I don't do it that often. But if I have a necessity, then I will. Like I had overdrived, I think I overdrived Crossette from Nia onto Rex because I was like, well, I'm not going to be using Nia and I would like to have Crossette here. But then generally if I do that, I tend to keep them. I tend to keep that swapped one in as much as I can.
You're all mine.
I make it worth it. Get my money's worth. And half of my money flew away. Okay. This way. Onwards to somewhere. It says up. So perhaps this way. We had a whole extra fight, so that Pepito has had plenty of time to run away somewhere. As far as where... That's always the question now, isn't it? Surely it's in one of these snow... Level 4?!
The wind is my mate.
Look, he's right here, it's fine.
Lend me your transient
4 fire,
fleeting aid.
4 wind is stupid. Okay. Alright. Okay, time to change my entire team. 4 fire and 4 wind.
What would you do without me?
I don't know what I would do without you, guy. 4 fire and 4 wind.
Rock on! Let's prove our new powers.
So that's 4 fire. And then so then we just need 1 wind.
Looking forward
Incredible.
to playing with you again.
You always get the chicks of pirate and Roman good for when you don't have them. Dude, honestly, it's cruel. This is cruel and unusual punishment.
Guide me.
Just say the word. Here we go.
The wind is my mate. Here's a
Wait.
little demonstration.
Happy to.
Shoot, does Crossette not have fire? Oh, she might not have fire mastery. Oopsie. I forgot. Okay. Crossette.
Looking
You'll be
forward
back.
to it.
Don't worry. A bunch of focus, it's best to do it before you lose them. Yeah, there's the quest that I picked up that's right outside of Spirit Crucible had
The
a
wind is my mate. Here's a little demonstration.
like a level 4 focus, I think, and I was like, god damn it.
Lend me your transient fleeting aid.
All of that for nothing. Incredible.
Come out,
Which
come
one
out.
of these piles is holding a little guy? Did I... Okay. A little guy and some kids. Oh, now they're level 3.
Here we go.
Okay, did I pick the hardest one first? Let me guess, is there gonna be a level 5 one and that's gonna be the one that I need to do for this quest?
Lend me your transient
Because
fleeting
that was
aid.
4, this is 3. Oh, no, just kidding. It's right here. JK! Okay, fix my team immediately. This is stupid. Okay, we'll put in agate, and we will put in Crosset. We will put in Corvin, and we'll put in Aegeon. And we'll put in Gorg.
Got it. I
Got
give
it.
you my all.
Alright, let's see if we can't bond a couple of blades. See if we can't scrounge. You know what? Yeah. Justice. For the shining eye of justice. Or the eye of shining justice. Let's see if we can't get you some friends. It was a regular guy, I think. My luck has been atrocious. Abysmal, even. Well, at least I've got. I'll use all these bravery boosters because I'm full up on them. The Justice of Shining Eye, exactly. See, you get it. You understand. I was hoping, you know what, weren't we all? Weren't we all? But I have, I haven't gotten a rare, I'm so serious. I haven't gotten a rare blade in, like, 40 pulls. I did a crap ton of them and didn't get, like, a single rare blade. I'm pretty sure the last one I got was Dahlia. And it was very unfortunate. There's always a wall. Yeah, I've hit this, like, you know, everything was going swimmingly for me, and then suddenly, now it's like I can't get anything. And I just want to have, I'm not really planning on changing my team, but it would be nice to have some options, you know? Would some options really kill me? A level 11 on that Justice, and I got a lightning type, by the way. I've returned! Welcome back, Laura! Did you rescue your car? I keep seeing rare blades in the silhouettes, and then, just kidding, a bunch of stupid loser blades. Come on. This one's for lore. I abandoned it. Oh, well, I hope you get a new one sometime soon. Dahlia's a great character, plagued by an unfortunate design. Plagued is a great word for it. I'm pretty sure that was literally... I know the first one was Florin. I didn't quite get a good look at the second one. But it was definitely another... okay, hang on, let me go release a few of these losers. Oh wait. No. Oh my god.
Later.
Blue versus the button.
That's a shame. Oh well. Eyes forward.
Oh my god. We don't need it. We don't need
I see.
these long... Go away. Can I click through that?
So here it ends.
No, I can't. Oh wait, did I just do it? Okay, there we go. I was like, surely. Surely. Why did Gihan just spend $8 at Target? I'm gonna assume that means that he's off.
I'm going.
But why is he at Target? What's he getting at Target? He just spent $8 at Target.
So
Them dang labor costs. Okay, come on. That was a few, alright? We've liberated some of them. I got 2 justice boosters. I'm maxed out on truth now. Let's just do that. Charge me at the wazoo for simple repair. It's unfortunate how much thing. So, Gihan used to have a family mechanic. That was another 2 rare ones. I've been seeing Florin pop up a few times. No. Yeah, so, Gihan used to have, like, a family mechanic that they knew, and so they would just, you know, give him really good rates and stuff, and I'm like, that's how it should be. Family doctors and family mechanics. We need to go back. The people yearn for community. I think Morag is, she's the token. She's the ticket here. We have to be empowering women right now. That's what we need to be doing. That was Cora. Cora is one that I also wouldn't mind having. Before I had Pandoria, I really wanted Cora. But Cora's an electric type, so I don't super need her. Morag, I have so much faith in you. So much faith in you, Morag. The power of women. I just want, like... That was Zenobia. I do like Zenobia. I had her on my last file. Zenobia is so nice. Okay, let's try a couple on Zeke. I'll use these 2 Justice boosters again. I believe in you, Zeke. I believe in you. We believe in Zeke in this household. He might be... Well, you know what? I was gonna say he might be notoriously unlucky, but maybe he's actually quite lucky because he's never died. The fact that he's still alive after everything he's been through means that he's pretty lucky. I'm running out. I'm running out! Egocentric? No, I was saying lucky because he hasn't died. Nothing to do with ego, it's more of his survivability. Dude, I keep getting 2 rares on the first 2, and then the third one is just a regular guy. This is... Next one you get Cora. We'll try it on Nia. Maybe again, maybe it's about feminism. Maybe it's about women, you know? Have we ever thought about that? Maybe women is the secret to success here. Nope, that's a huge man. He must be that Zeke has the lowest luck stat out of the party. No, no, no. He has the highest luck because he's still alive. Have you ever thought about that? Bro, I'm suffering. Tessa, I don't think or remember if you were here. That was Zenobia again, and that was Cora. I needed to do, I think it was like an electric mastery check. Or something like, yeah, I want to say it was electric mastery. But I was 1 blade short. And so I was like, I went on the regular, because I just needed the type. It was like, it doesn't matter what I, like, it doesn't have to be rare blade, I just need, you know, somebody with whatever this mastery was. And I did, like, 30 pulls, I think, and I didn't get a single one. Alright, oh my god, I've got 1 left. Yeah, get rid of that guy. I've got 1 left. We're gonna put it on Rex because he's gonna prove to me right now that he's actually the main character. Right? But yeah, I used like every booster I had, for whatever that type was, and I didn't get that type a single time. It was the highest stat of the person I was pulling on. It was abysmal. And there we go. That was another... How many did I just do? 20? Yeah, okay. Well, you need a Titan type wielding a Mega Lance you cannot pull for the life of... No, literally. And that's like... That one's harder too, because that's like a Titan type wielding a Mega Lance. That's two different things that you have to match. All I needed was just an element. That was it. Just needed to have an element, and I couldn't get it. And I was like, this is stupid. What do you mean that not a single electric blade happened out of like 40?
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
It's like the game can sense what you need and will refuse to give it to you. I think it's a conspiracy. Opening a bunch of corkers. Yeah, I don't remember what it was that I was looking for, but I was like, well, guess I'll die. Alright, we did it. The lost turtle has been returned, and now we can actually go to the Spirit Crucible. It's because they turned off the sword. Yeah, it's but that was before. No, that was before,
Where
Lord.
do we go from here?
That was like what?
Very
I don't remember.
interesting.
Oh no, this is not what I'm doing.
Think
No,
about it.
no.
Objective.
I get, okay.
Yes, I see.
Hey, if you guys ever need keen eyes, you know who to go to. You know I'm your girl if you ever need some keen eyeballs on things. Cause pretty much the whole reason I was doing that was because the typing is fine, but I don't love starting with rock. But, well, it's working for now, so we'll keep it up, I suppose. It was so much easier the first time I played this because I had Cosmos, so I just was like, oh, well, I don't have Mithra, I guess I'll just use Cosmos. Me too, Joe Mark.
What are you stumbling for?
Yeah, keep him in the back of the smash. Yeah, but
A little dizzy.
I don't have any good starters. That's the problem. Is of those three that I have, none of them are good at starting.
For a little while now, though I'm still capable of standing.
Hey, same here. What's up with this place? It's kind of creepy.
What is going on here?
I feared as much.
Gramps, you knew this would happen.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpis saps the strength of blades. It's one of the reasons why none have ever returned from its depths.
I say.
Ether flows scarce in this area. That may be cause of problems.
Like that time in the Tantalese Palace.
That not only thing. Glowing particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed. Well, that's jolly tragic.
That's jolly
You're
tragic,
right,
and I've been
Poppy.
saying that.
Poppy just fine. Poppy never better.
Of course. You're an artificial blade, ain't ya?
Affinity would be water, maybe ice, and an axe? You think I'd be an axe user? That's a thing. Actually, I don't know what weapon I would be. Because, the main reason I don't have agate on the front is because I do not like, how slow the axe is. I like things that are faster. Ether cannon. This is the closest thing to a bow and arrow. Give me Akos's bow.
Come out, come out.
I know quite a bit. In my experience.
Because, like, maybe the lance... I do like the lance. I don't know. Or the, what are they called? The Chroma Katana or whatever? Those are pretty cool, too.
Yes. But we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power. If they run out of energy, they might be forced to return to their core state. And there's a chance they could never be reawakened.
Pandy, you'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Why just me? Don't you want me?
Don't ask dumb questions. You know very well why, don't you?
If I'm staying, you ought to stay.
I'll be fine. When am I ever not?
If you're going,
I'm ordering you to stay here.
Is there something
I heard the door.
wrong?
Gihanzo.
Pandoria was just agreeing to stay behind.
Nuh-uh! I'm going with you! We made a promise, didn't we? Don't you dare say you've forgotten! I go where you go. End of story.
Fine.
My lady.
I'm fine. We can't give up now we've come this far. Don't. I know what you're gonna say.
I understood.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Tora and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective too. One nasty wound and that'll be the end of you.
Yeah, I get that. Tora, Poppy, we'll need you on the front line.
You got it, Rex. Poppy is artificial blade.
Guys, Gihan's home.
Crest is very extremely not
That's
a
right.
problem. Technology saved the day. 3 cheers for
I saw you went to
now.
Target.
Yeah, I got
Where are Poppy's
calamine
cheers?
lotion spray for my skin.
Thanks,
And
guys.
I got Sharpies. Because my Sharpie ran out.
You didn't give me a sweet treat. Unbelievable! I thought you were getting me a surprise. He's backing out of the room. He's trying to flee. He's trying to flee the scene.
Oh, okay,
Okay, I'm not super hungry right now, so no rush. You're all good. Okay, sorry. Anyways, Water Etherkin. If only there was a blonde blade with that combo. If only there was a blade who was a blonde
What have we here?
I know quite a
and,
bit.
you know, affiliated with the color blue. And pretty sure she has a little crown, doesn't she? It has a little crown. Sandwich and fries last night. Now he's backing out of the room. Hey, correction, a sandwich and chips. Sandwich and chips. Like plain chips.
What have we here?
And I thought, so you guys want to know my train of thought. So we have this app that every morning just sends us a question, and we both get the same question, and then we both have to answer it, and then we get to see each other's answers. It's cute. It's a fun little way to like give us a little discussion topic. And the question yesterday was like, what's something cheap that your partner could get you that would like make your day right now? And so we both, you know, said things that are cheap that would make our days. I 100%, when I saw that he spent $8 at Target, I was like, he probably went to go get me one of those fun little things that we just talked about yesterday. No, he got himself Sharpies.
Are you all right?
Never better. I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go, the thicker these particles get. You can still turn back.
Thanks. Your concern is touching.
Worry about yourself, yeah? I can look after her.
Zeke, you don't look so good yourself. Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was worth mentioning, but,
How did you get that?
I told you about the time I almost bloody died, right?
Zeke backstory. I love Zeke backstory time.
My prince! Zeke! Not like this! Not here! Not far now! Just a little further! You can do it!
Just leave me. Go on without me.
No! turn back into a core crystal. I don't want to forget everything.
Bandy, I'm sorry. I hope your next driver is better than me.
I don't want another driver. You're good enough. Prince Zeke. I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen.
We see her eyes.
Letting you die.
She's not anime glasses anymore.
Bandits? Sucks. I don't want to be a bandit's blade. But I guess I won't remember anyway. Prince? Prince?
Fear not. He's going to be fine.
You saved him?
The fact that you're alive is proof of that, is it not? I had to transplant part of your core crystal into his heart. His wounds were grave. It was the only way to save you both.
Look at how cute Pandy is. I love her design.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive, I don't know, it's just nice.
Pandy.
What is it?
What did he say?
They do that? In Indol?
I guess you and I are more alike than you thought, chum. Though mine
And
was
suddenly we can
just
see Pandoria's
surgical
face.
procedure.
You make it sound so simple. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
You know the people of Indol can trace their roots back to Judicium.
Judicium? The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia?
Yeah, them. They carried out experiments, fusing blade and human cells, creating flesh eaters.
So, those practices persist in Indol?
Hey, so they took advantage of blade regeneration and patched me up with Pandy's core crystal, right? Since I have part of her core in me, I'm a blade eater or something.
A blade eater.
That's right. That's gotta be why this place is getting to you, too.
It's all good. Let's just push on.
Explore. Okay. Yeah, so now, is it so gooning hour? Owl, it's always gooning hour. Fun fact. You can see Pandy's face now. This is a, I felt crazy the first time I played this game because, her face was always obscured from, you know, the anime glasses, reflection thing. And like the whole time it was always covered, and then there was like one time I like, because I guess I didn't really like notice, and then I like I remember just like one time I was going through the menus and I was like, I don't remember being able to see her face in this. I looked at my VOD at this moment. You even said you thought you were Mandelaing yourself about this. Wait. Looked at my VOD. Oh. I was saying in your chat, I was saying that. Yeah, because I thought, I was like, it was such a shock to me, because I was like, no, I swear her eyes were obscured. But yeah, they changed, now that you know a little bit more about her, you can see her face. But, it's always Gooning Hour. We just got to see Zeke's tits. He just pulled open his, well, he doesn't have a shirt. Rock, get out of the way! Rock, please. Zeke. Rock, please! He doesn't have a shirt on, but he didn't take his shirt off, because he didn't have one anyway, but he just pulled off his, he pulled off his little coat to show us his titties. The Grog guy is giving me JoJo vibes. Dude, Grog is such a guy. He's grogging it up. Look at him. It's grogging time. He's like a merman. He's like a fish man. And then I got my round friend. Look at him. He's a circle. Alrighty. Onward. Fighting in this place sucks. Orb. He's a circle. He's a sphere. He's an orb. Is that a value on his? What do you mean? Is that a value on his hip? On Gorg? What do you mean? Oh, a valve? I don't know actually what that is. I'm kind of distracted by him. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Blue versus menuing. Very not good at menuing. Because I'm gonna be. I gotta be real with you guys about something here. I'm not looking at the little whatever that little dealie is. But how do I put this light? It is exactly 6 o'clock, so I can say this. Are we seeing his balls? Is that just straight up bulge? Because there's ass. We're seeing, so the turquoise, right? Turquoise, we're getting ass. And the white part to the left of the turquoise. Is that just straight balls? Is that what we're doing here? I never noticed. I didn't either. I swear to God, I don't sit here and stare at Gorg's balls. But, as we were talking about Gorg, and so I was like looking at him, then I was like, hang on a second. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. No, it's not. Owl, I need your professional opinion. Straight up his gooch. Your professional opinion, is that balls? Is this balls? Are we seeing fish balls? Is this Gorg balls? Are we seeing a little fish meat going on here? Up the gooch? Is that what's happening? You've got Oxfords, right? Yeah, you're good. I think that's his gooch, man. Ads are running. Oh god. Oh no. That's probably for the best, because we're talking about fish gooch. But look, they did it to Perun. We can see her underwear from her pose. So, you know what? Maybe this is equality. It is weird. I don't like it, but you know, it had to be, somebody's gooch had to be out, so might as well have been his. I'm gonna keep running because ads are running right now, but we don't have any more story stuff for a second here. And I'm gonna work my way through Elpis. I am, like, doing good on levels, so I will hopefully not be getting aggroed by too many things. I have to jump? Okay, Rex, we've practiced this. Good job, Rex. I don't think this ball is, if this ball seems smooth, if that makes sense. Well, I'm not an expert in ball contouring to a, but like, they're not like out, you know? And so they wouldn't really be like contoured, right? I can't believe I'm pulling this back up. I can't believe we're doing this. 'Cause they wouldn't be, it's not like you would see two distinct, I call my wife and get her here. We need Sochi's opinion. Is this balls? She knows more about balls than you do? Is that suspicious? Because it's at least gotta be meat. That's gotta be his package. It's not, you know, the biggest out there, but, you know, they tend to nerf these things if they're ever visible. They tend to be nerfed. Sochi has insane ball knowledge. Sochi knows ball, you know what they say. She knows ball. Because it could be, yeah, it could be tucked for, because, you know, he's in battle gear, you know? But my thought is, like, let's say, for example, we'll use, like, men's, like, briefs, right? So where they're, like, you know, tighter fit. You don't have, like, two distinct... I hate that we're having this conversation so much. You don't have, like, two distinct, like it's not contoured like that. Like, the fabric kind of smooths it out. Does it not? What's Gihan's opinion? Gihan's making dinner. Welcome back from jail, guys. Gihan's making dinner. He's not here. The fabric, yeah, the fabric of reality. 'Cause, like, we'll stop him and ask his opinion. Get him back up here. We need to talk about his balls.
It's the dawn of a new day.
It is the dawn of a new day, and I've been saying that. Thank you, Morag. So, smash? Are we smashing Gorg? We could be smashing Gorg. There's not a whole lot of,
what have we here?
hot male blades. There are 4 adult male blades. Adult male human blades. There's 4 of them. And, in my opinion, my favorite of them is probably Godfrey. This guy. He's probably, like, the nicest looking one, because the other one is kind of scary. He kind of looks like a goblin. Owl's favorite would be this guy, because this guy's really mean. This guy's is really mean. The art's cool, but he's really mean, and he's kind of scary. And that's how Owl likes them. And then the 4th one is Gorg. Just use Jin instead? I can't! Because all the other, like, adult males are just, like, Wolfric. And I mean, maybe we're smashing Wolfric, you know, maybe. Look at how many that I don't have, because this game isn't giving me anything. And then there's, like, New Game Plus and fun little stupid shulk. I don't have any of these guys. I know who they all are. She scares me. And they're all women. They're literally all women. Shulk from the hit game Xenoblade Chronicles. Exactly. Give Wolfik ball. Wolfik wants ball to kick. Few of them are questing. So yeah. There's some little side little side dealies for them. They're not all from the gacha.
Come out, come out.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Also a gooch. No, give me the fish, give me the fish, give me the fish. He wants a gooch to kick? Wolfric is trying to kick some gooch? Is that not, did I not just, I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna keep running because I'm level 54 and everything is like level 43, so I'm in a good position level-wise. I might have a dedicated stream where I do more of those, like, that side content. Maybe get some more of them friends. But I would rather finish this story beat up first. But Wolfric likes licking gooch. He probably would. Crazy conversation to be having.
For the last time, I'm fine. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
But...
You gotta admire Shaled over there. He just put it right up there.
Hmm?
And here I am. Dromark. I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
My lady. Very well.
This mist makes me feel like I'm swimming through the cloud sea.
This mist is produced when a fossilized Titan body reacts with the atmosphere. It's why it's so hard to breathe down here.
Nia?
What now?
Are you in pain?
I'm struggling to breathe like everyone else. And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right. When that happens, it's best to just try and empty your head of all thoughts.
What?
It's an old salvager trick.
Yeah, you're probably good at that, huh,
When you
Rex?
swim down deep, it feels like
Easy
your
to
head's
empty
gonna
your head
go.
of thoughts when you don't have
You
any.
just go with it. Don't fight it. Then you stop noticing the pressure. Why not give it a go?
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting as daft as you? Tall order?
Hey, that's not very nice.
I love Nia.
Everyone, over here! Tora, think this way, lead down.
It certainly doesn't look like a natural
Excellent work, Tora. Thank you for noticing the giant hole in the wall.
Grave robbers. There's not too much worth stealing round here. Well,
You know, well, apart from the thing that we came here to steal.
Whatever it was that Adam hid down here.
just
Tor thinks a downward path leads down. He's done it. He's figured it out.
that Jin and his accomplices.
Down means down.
Then, they found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Then there won't be anything left to find, will there? Sheesh.
Well, if that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
No point in worrying.
To be fair,
Let's just press on.
I see the sentiment of that, but this is Jin we're talking about. Jin was like best friends with Adam. So it's like, oh, I don't think that Adam would let it be so easily found by his own best friend. Like, I feel like if anybody could find it, Jin's a pretty good guess for someone who would be capable of finding. Okay, that way leads into poison. Can I go into a way that doesn't lead to poison? That guy's 40. I've died to Vile Howard a lot. We could probably take him, but I don't want to. I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to. There's other places in this game I'd rather go to grind levels. The Spirit Crucible is not one of them. But it's nice being a little over-leveled because nothing is aggroing me. I've died in this place so many times because so many things have aggroed me and then I just die. Like, I'd rather just, you know, restore balance and order to my party. And then...
Come out.
And then do more grinding, side stuff, etc., etc. So, Spirit Crucible is not a part of the game that I would be against just kind of blasting through it. Kind of crushing my navigational skills right now, though. Oh! I spoke too soon. It's okay, I survived. I'm fine. Dang. It scared me. I even had a feeling. I was like, this is probably gonna break, isn't it? But hey, I got to treasure. That's the whole reason. The whole reason I did that was to get that treasure. That was the reason I did that. I looked at that pillar and I was like, this pillar's probably gonna break. I looked right at it, had that thought, stepped anyway, and was surprised when it fell. Alright, give me back up. But it was all, I got a lot of good stuff at that collection point, and I got a treasure chest, so it all happened for a reason, on purpose. That was, don't worry about it. I did it on purpose. Hello. This place sucks. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna aggro me. Okay. If you're gonna aggro me, then I'll fight you. I'm not gonna run away from a fight. I'm just not gonna go out. Is that a leg? Okay, yeah, that's a third leg. That's a third leg, literally. Literally an actual third leg. From the angle I was at, I thought he just was packing me. I thought was what was happening there, and I was worried. You're not gonna grab that? Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that. Oh, now Gord went to go. Thanks, Gord. Okay. Are we... We're evaluating. Hang on, we're evaluating. Owl, this is very important. We're getting stenched right now. Oh, he swapped to Pandoria. I was trying to assess the situation, if you will. I'm getting stinky. I'm getting stinky. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of stinky. He's almost dead. Yeah, you know, maybe I swap. Looking disrespectful. We need to evaluate that character model. We need to see. I like the new tech they added to TCG Pocket. It's a little dog Pokemon. They have the attack puppy pile. It's fun and cute to strangely interesting and complex to pilot. Is it really? I haven't done anything on Gihan's account in a minute, so I have not seen it.
What have we here?
I also like the butler responding, you're just begging for it now. He is, Butler. Owl is begging for it. He's on his knees, on his hands and knees, barking like a dog. For a taste of Gorg. Is this a dead end? Oh, hey, more treasure.
Treasure acquired.
Nothing but dubs over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can I get that? Thank you. Even with enemy aggression off, this place is a pain to go through. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm not getting aggroed out the butthole.
Okay,
Okay, again. The comedic timing of everything in this area is just really... Also, how am I back where Vile Howard is? How did I end up all the way back here? But hey, maybe this works because we're not standing on the poison. The problem is that my potions are going down into the poison. Calling me out. I mean, they did it first. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be launching. Launch! Yeah! Good, we got that full smash. We got a full driver combo. We're just gonna keep doing level 1 fires because he's weak to fire. Did you- Morag, did you just go- Oh my god, it's Zeke, you dumbass. Zeke just ran down into the poison to go get that potion. He's really just out here kamikazeing himself. That's really great of you, buddy. That's really nice. That's really nice. We need to heal. Zeke needs to get out of there.
It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
So the problem is that my potions keep spawning not up here. So I can't do anything with my potions. Ow. Zeke's about to die. And I'm dead. We can't go down and get Zeke is the problem. Like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if there's a way that I can stand up here. If I can, okay, if I can get him, put him here, so that way we're still not in the poison water. And we're just gonna keep doing a bunch of okay. The problem is that if Morag dies, oh, just kidding, she jumped down with us. Alright, now at least all 3 of us are down here. But we need more healing. And the problem is that we can't reach any of our potions because our potions are all in the water. And Vile Howard likes to do AoE attacks that hit all of us anyway. Nope, we died. Okay. I wasn't really intending to fight Vile Howard. That was not really that was an accident. Now, how did I okay, wait, so where am I? Let me go back, cuz I think I dropped myself back to huh? Oh, I think I went on a whole, I think I went the wrong way. I think I went to a little secret extra area and not the way I was actually supposed to be going. I think I messed up, guys. But it's saying I have to go... Don't look at me, Howard. To go from up, I think. So I gotta get up. Somehow. Probably this way. Unless this wants to break too. Nope, that one didn't break. How nice. Where am I? Oh, okay, wait, I remember this. Now we're up. You reveal the dogs with the attack to increase the damage of it, but because they're all first stage Pokemon, they have HP from 40 to 80 and different retreat costs. So you just have a kamikaze team of little dogs that just all die. Getting lost in Crucible's universal experience. This is the flying waters of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's kind of similar thematically too. It's like I feel underwater. Okay, wait. Hang on. Where am I? Where am I? I'm over here! Okay, wait, and then I go across. There's gonna be a way probably towards that glowing lantern. I probably just gotta go. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Good night. How do I? What? Like this? Confidently. And then this. No, I ended up back at Helical Cloister again. But I gotta go up. I gotta go up. Up is the direction I need to be going. I keep accidentally backtrack. I was so confident that I was going the right way before. Because I saw I think it's because a new location had popped up when I got to the Helical Cloister. And so I was like, oh, nice, I'm going the right way, guys. And then I took several wrong turns and then got scared and confused.
What have we here?
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff
I'm
right out
perpetually scared and confused around these parts. Okay. Surely this is right. Confident. We go over there. We're doing it. We go this way. We go towards the big glowing thing. We're gonna ignore all these Rodonias. They kind of look like tiny little Magnamallows. We did it, guys. We did it! Getting lost in the Crucible, who? Me? No. Never. I don't like how these walls look. Owl. These walls look like they got jizzed on. This is me when you are when I'm I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. We have to go faster than this rock. I'm scared. I'm scared. I want to get out of here. Though we just about made it, though. We're making great progress. Nia is going to die. This is so sad.
We've come a long way. I think it's time for a break.
Morag is the ideal woman, bro. Look at her.
Hold your horses. There's a long way to go yet. Hey, you too, Nia. Come rest your head on my lap if you like.
Why don't you rest your head in your ass?
I love her so much.
Everyone. I had no idea.
There's no need to apologize. I understand.
Poppy, now is good time to cool drive furnace.
Aye, aye, Master Pawn. Master Pawn, Poppy is sorry.
Huh?
Emergency air. It might help.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, not like that. You have to hold your nose and then inhale really deeply. Now stretch out and puff out your chest.
Is this another of your salvager tricks?
Go on, just try it.
Whoa, that really did the trick.
Right? When I was starting out, this was one of the first things the other salvagers taught me. Even though they acted like my parents, they never really taught me anything worthwhile. I did manage to pick up a couple of useful tricks though.
Parents. My dad was real enough, but I can't say he really taught me anything either. He was a well-known...
Morag even sits cool. Look at her, man.
Cheese.
She's even sitting with Aura.
Study hard, but it was all how to be a proper lady. which fork to use. Nothing that's doing me any good now. Just useless shite.
You were some kind of high society princess. I can't picture it.
Shut it, you. I hated studying. But, looking back, those were the happiest times of my life. There was my dad, and my big sis, the three of us.
You had a sister?
Yeah. She was very frail. I spent a lot of time at her bedside. My dad brought doctors from all over to try and help her. He tried so hard. It was all he thought about. After that point, my memories aren't so happy.
MC, welcome in. Hello.
Dad spent all his money on chasing a cure and lost his position as a lord. From then on, we became drifters. It was a tough life. It took its toll on my sister. She died not long after. Anyway, I'm sorry for talking your ear off. Thanks for the salvager trick. It really worked. Sneaky git. If you had this all along, why did you hold out on me? I feel much better. Shall we go, Rex?
I eat dirt for a living. Welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Anywho, good news, Owl. She didn't die. We gave her a can of air, and now she's fine. Yippee! Hooray! Alright, now we gotta go down. Bam. Ladders are for losers. Right? Can't reach that.
Come out, come out.
Canned air solves all problems. Yes, if I learned anything from Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, it's that we should be selling canned air. The people would be better off. There's no weird ledges or anything. I could maybe make that, but that looks like a weirdo moment. Ow. It's okay, ladders are for losers. Into the cave we go. I can't see anything. How much?
Fire, guide me.
I've got it all under control.
I'm on it.
Okay, I've got ancient wisdom. I
It
need
is
2 more
good to
fire.
dwell on the past from time to time.
Big cans, little cans, all cans of air. Yeah, you get me. Canned air of hopes and dreams. That also canned air of tragic backstory.
Looking forward to it.
Hey, you're the boss.
Hey, you're the boss. And then we'll do more fire. Ladders are the true heroes? No, what ladders are for losers?
Useful, right?
We just went over this.
My turn.
Fire, guide me.
Don't make fun of my boy ladders. I will.
Under control.
I'm on it.
I'm not
It
here
is
to
good
respect
dwell on the
ladders.
past from time
Drummer
to
can
time.
clear that ancient wisdom himself. I didn't even need to do any of that. Little air duster can wants to be an air compressor, goes on a journey to become an air compressor. Yeah!
Come
That's
out,
what we're
come out.
doing.
That's all you need.
My specialty.
Maybe agriculture.
Oh my god.
Specialist field.
Apparently everyone else is also... Okay, alright, okay. That's enough slices. Alright. Let's go ahead. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's another vestige of light check somewhere around here. Maybe there's not. So maybe I should swap back. In a bad situation, being targeted by an oversized level 81 monkey, climb a ladder! Joke's on you. Can't climb a ladder in Gormont when territorial Rotbart is on my ass. I'm dead before I can even find a ladder, before I can even make eye contact with a ladder.
I'll live up to your expectations.
Cross it.
Call on me anytime.
I will call on you immediately, actually. Okay, Gorging time. If Genesis doesn't carry over Diego by climbing, I don't want it. I don't need it. You know what? Get rid of it. Become invincible. Become ungovernable. Become invincible. Climb a ladder. There's the thing. And I've been saying that. Yeah. You tell him. What is even out here other than a collection point? Because I can probably find 5 dark blades. Surely I have 5 dark blades. I did just get rid of several of them though. Azami, do you have dark mastery? I don't trust rare blades to have mastery of their element, because they never do. Do you? Oh, you do. Okay. I guess first, let me sort by element. Yeah, I got plenty of darks. I had to make sure. Azami does. Oh, there's a chest behind one of those checks. I figured that one of them would have something good. Become uncontrollable. Become ungovernable. Become a team of exclusively dark blades.
Okay, let's get the party started.
That's 3.
I'll work my ass off to meet your expectations.
I don't remember what the other check was.
What would you do without
4, 5.
Shine on the front line too.
I love the thick southern accent in my Xenoblade Chronicles game. Hell yeah, brother. Ancient Wisdom. Okay, Dromart clears that by himself, so he's fine.
Here's a little demonstration.
I think I'll show you my power.
I've got it all under control. I'm on it.
Look at this. Look at how smart I am, guys.
From time to time.
Incredible.
What have we here?
There better be something really good here, Bridget. Couple of rocks.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 I have a whole team of basic blades right now. I got a whole team of basic blades. You're not supposed to aggro me. I'm over leveled. There's the one with the chest. Alright. You're plenty wise. I am the wisest and the fairest and the most whimsical and the most ancient and the most dark mastery. And I've been saying that. Okay, you're not... Who did that? I didn't even say that I was invincible. Oh, there's a special guy there. Guess what, special guy? I don't want to fight you, so I'm not going to. We're just gonna go back into the cave. Except I'm lost and confused in the cave and the map is not helping me. I am not gonna say it. Whip out your whimsy right now. Do it! Pull it out. Everyone's demanding for me to whip out my whimsy. I'm gonna whip out my my regular formation of blades right now. Is this, did I climb, I jumped down here for that? Where am I? I got all disoriented. I gotta be getting low. So I gotta, ooh, be careful. Can I survive that drop? Probably not. But I can survive that one. I just have to, okay, I think I have a vision. I think I have to go from there, bing bang bong, and then jump to get to that. I think, but there's some guys there that want me down. They want me dead, and I can't let that happen.
Rock,
Pleased to meet you. Okay.
I hope
Agate.
I'll live up to your expectations.
And Crosset. And Glorious. And
Got it.
Gorg.
I give you my all.
Nodders. Order has been restored. Now I'm gonna jump here. And we're gonna very quickly make our way out of the poison. No, don't worry about me, hard-bitten Xavier. I'm leaving. No. I need to... Xavier, please. Xavier, please. I'm not fighting you.
I'm all out of juice.
That didn't go well. I'm not fighting a...
This was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again.
Not fighting an Urchan. Where the hell am I?
Some polishing.
I'm up, okay, I'm up at the top. The plan didn't need any polishing. I did a fantastic job. I'm doing so great right now. Okay, so maybe we don't need, because I'm pretty sure that jump just brings us over to the... Oh, I missed. Oh, it's okay. I survived. Get my health back. Because we have to go low. Do not! Stark Aspar! No! No! I'm not surviving this. Yeah. He's all out of juice.
Like a phoenix from the ashes.
Yeah, Rock. Like a phoenix from the ashes. And I've been saying that. Rock, you're a bird with wings. Can't you just fly us down there, please? We can brute force this. We can brute force this. Can I make this jump? Here's a real question. Okay. Can I make this? Oh, I can! Oh, I'm actually him, dude. Crazy. Okay. So, I might need to go through there to I feel like Wind Mastery 5. We just need 2 more. We can make that happen. I'm pretty sure that's just gonna put me over there to get that chest. But I'll do it. I'm no coward. This is why you just brute force stuff. You could just jump.
What would you do without me?
Together at
Oh,
last.
oh no. You're... No. I think this... I never know how to actually go through this. I think it's a brute force or bust, your specialty. I'm so good at brute forcing my way to a solution. That's how I do everything. That's how I run my kingdom as the noble lion queen. Brute force or bust. Where am I going? Did that put me back up at the top? I think that just put me back up at the top. I thought it was gonna bring me over to the chest. Can I make this jump? That's a big jump. Oh, man. It seemed like I almost made it for a second.
We were careless before.
We weren't careless, we were taking calculated risks. Okay, well that leap didn't really... Okay, bye, Rock. You're a bird! Okay, just fly back. Okay, so... I think the plan is we run past the Urchan, because all that jump did was bring me back to the top. And I didn't want to go back to the top. I wanted to go over to the... Ladders are for losers. Fall damage or bust. Alright, let's put regular team back on. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put Agate
I'll live up to your expectations.
and Crosset. Forgot who I had on my team for a second. Can land on ladders or combo walls. Yeah, no, I'm fully aware. I'm intentionally. I should say, since you're new here, I've played this game before. It's not my first time playing. We are not having any spoiler. We're not talking about anything spoilers past what we've already seen, for the sake of any new like people who are watching for the first time. Look at me nail that landing. Okay. Go over here, get my health back, and then I think we run. I think we make a run for that. Because I think I gotta go in there. Well, I kind of just need to go down. So maybe we just drop. We're running. Xavier, get out of my way. I'm on the move, Xavier. Maybe we go in this cave to de-aggro him. That's what we do. I knew there was another dark cave. Another vestige of light thing. But I can't see my map because of Xavier. You're not following me all the way through here, Xavier. That's not happening. You can go ahead and de-aggro me now, buddy. Okay, big wall. Are you actually gonna... He's actually following me this whole way. Okay, there we go. God. Any specific reason? It's been like 4 years since I played it. It's my favorite series of all time. I've played through it once, but I've seen it played like 6 other times. But yeah, it was, so I will say, okay, so what I'm doing is marathoning the entire series. I started this before they dropped this, like, the Switch 2 versions and the Genesis announcement, so it's not related to that. I started this, like, 3 months ago, I think, where I do nothing on stream but play Xenoblade until I achieve my goal of beating the entire series.
Looks like the only way through is by force.
Poppy! Incendiary barrage!
Roger, roger.
Brute force, brute force, brute force!
Stop, stop, stop! You want to bring the whole cave down on top of us?
It was joke.
Poppy has no such weaponry.
That wasn't funny.
But yeah, I really like the series, and so I was like, I haven't played it in like 4 years. So I was like, you know what, yeah, like maybe I'll play it, and I played it all like with big segments in between, like a lot of time in between each game.
No idea.
So I've never sat down to play them all back to back, and so I was like, I want to play them all back to back, where like my memory is fresher of the other games.
Still be hope.
Also, a lot of faith in this wall not just closing in on us. Sorry, but if there was a hallway about yay big, made out of spikes, and the spikes parted at my approach in a place that I have been told no one has made it out alive, I'm not immediately walking through it. I'm not just going to okay, la la la, here we go. No, I'm gonna be a little bit wary. A little bit suspicious, perhaps. But hey, we're fine. That's my D&D mind. Exactly. Speaking of D&D, this is my plug. If you guys are into TTRPGs, we are starting a Daggerheart campaign. Not this upcoming Sunday, but the Sunday after it. We just did our session 0 this last Sunday. It is on ENVTuber's channel. And I am, I'm gonna be in it. I'm one of the players. We're going to be streaming the entire campaign. It's gonna be really fun. So, go drop a follow over on Gihan's channel. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
His old model.
I'm a one-blade Don Chorus.
Look at him. I look at the old model.
Oh no. Now I have 2 of these.
This clip pisses me off, by the way.
Wait, that means I have guaranteed. What just happened? What's going on? Oh my god, oh my god. Summer Suns, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. I'm like failing successfully. What's happening? Wait, this is perfect. Oh my. I can't.
That clip makes me so mad. What do you mean you got 3 5-stars in one pull? Disgusting. He makes me mad. I hate him. Anyway, that's our DM. Fantastic DM. He's been DMing for the last like 15 years. And so he's running our Daggerheart campaign. I am I mentioned this at the beginning of my stream, I'm making animated PNGs for everybody of our characters. So instead of our VTuber models running, it's going to be all of our characters as animated PNGs. So that's it's gonna be so fun. You guys should be there. You should drop a follow on his channel. We are doing it every other Sunday. Where am I? Okay, this is where I am. I gotta keep going this way. So I gotta... so I guess I can go through the poison. Nothing like rolling 2d12s. I really like Daggerheart. I love the duality dice. It's a lot of fun. Gihan did a campaign with me. Secret Tunnel? Like 2 years ago, we playtested Daggerheart with a campaign that was really fun.
What have we here? Flora heals an aching.
It's gonna be a great time. I can't tell you anything about anybody's characters, and it's so painful for me because I have been working on everybody's character art, and I'm like, oh, everybody looks so cool. I want to talk about them. Where am I? I thought this was just gonna bring me to like a chat. Ah, don't mind me! Don't mind me! Where am I? Is this like another way to have gone down? Where am I? I'm going to, this path is taking me too far away. Where am I? I'll be in chat ready to haze the whole time. Hey! I am going back. But I don't think I've been... There's like it's a dead end up here. There's probably a unique monster or something over here. I think it's a secret. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably a secret area, maybe unique monster, maybe a cool chest.
Cool. What a view!
Aha! See, secret area,
You're all mine.
chest.
Come out.
And I don't think there's a secret enemy or unique monster. I think we're just fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's enough fish. What happens if I get in the water? It's very bright. It hurts my eyes.
What have we here?
These are probably all really good collection points too. Because I think you would have had to fight your way through all of those guys that showed up. But I didn't have to do that because I'm high enough level. They're not aggroing me. Yippee! Hooray! Okay. Now I'm gonna fast travel back to Middle Worm. Apparently I don't know how to read. Okay, Worm-ridden cave. Worm time cave. Run through the spicy water. Because I think this is a way forward. This is the brute force way forward. You could try to figure out all the directions. Don't mind me, Mr. Blant. I am going to be on my way. Gonna play Umbra Setting or Homebrew. We're doing a homebrew. So it takes place 200 years before my book, and my... You're an egg! Leave me alone. My novel series, Crown of the Alchemist, which is also a webcomic that you can read, exclamation coda. You can read my webcomic for free on Tapas or Webtoon, and it is 200 years before that during something known as the Dragon Wars. So homebrew setting, but Daggerheart rules. Thank you for the pings. Thank you, thank you. My first 2 books are out now. My 3rd book, I'm about halfway done writing it. Oh no! They let me get so far up on that before that broke. That was crazy. How do I get out of here? What is it? Why does the wall over here look funny? Is that just my eyeballs? Is this something I can burn through or climb up on, or are my eyes just goofy? This looks like I could burn through it. Aha! How much fire mastery do I need? Does it have to be from the other side? That's so stupid. That's so I'm right. It's still a spiderweb on this side too. It's not only a spiderweb on that side, it's also a spiderweb on this side. That's dumb. Alright, well, maybe I should be going towards the direction of the glowing things. But yeah, I'm about halfway done with my 3rd book. Hoping to publish it next year. I've got to finish writing it and then go get it edited. That big spoder might aggro me. This one they'll let me through, right? Oh, you're really big. Level 50 unique monster, not doing that. Okay, 2 more fire.
Transient fleeting aid.
Lend me your transient fleeting aid. Me to Pyra when she decides to go on sabbatical. Pyra girly, we need you.
Hey, you're the boss.
Hey, you're the boss. Gotta go right, we crave more I'm working on it.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me your transient.
I really like the 2nd arc. Books 3 and 4 are my favorite. Book 4 is my favorite. So book 3 is gonna set up a lot of really interesting things. And then book 4 is gonna slam dunk them all. Okay.
This would make a good nesting place.
Hang on, what is this? What are you gonna ask me for?
Very well.
Oh, I can just do this.
Objectively.
Yes.
How nice.
I've got it all under control.
I'm on it. It is good to
I hate
dwell
if
on past
Spirit
from
Crucible
time to
Opus has
time.
no haters, I'm dead. Whoa! 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 Okay. I want to talk about even just book 2, but spoilers. Hey, you can talk to me about book 2.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
But I gotta get some more people to finish reading book 2, so that way you have some more people in the community to talk to. But finishing book 2 requires reading all of book 1, and it's hard to get people to read books these days. Not a whole lot of people like to read.
Come out, come out.
And I don't, there are people out there who like to read, I just don't know them. Like, I get readers on, Kindle. Because my books are available for free if you have Kindle Unlimited. My books are free. If not, they are for like $5 on Kindle. So I get people who read the, on Kindle Unlimited, like, I can see how many pages have been read. So I get readers, I just don't know them, like, they're not, like, involved in the community.
Flora heals an aching soul.
I'm bad at getting people to engage in my community. Because I feel bad. Because I don't want to, like, bug people. Hello! I never want to bug people. Because everyone's busy. Everyone is poor and busy. And so I never want to bug people. But because I never bug people, I don't get as much engagement. It's the same exact thing that happened when I was a streamer back on the other platform. I had, like, you know, a really high follower count, but the thing was, like, I never asked people to donate money. And so my actual revenue was way lower than other people around the same level as me, because my other friends, like my mutuals around the same level, would be, like, really pushing for,
What have we here?
Nice.
We made it,
Very
guys.
nice.
They would all be pushing for, donations and stuff, and I just never did that because I didn't want to. Because I'm like, I'll talk to people, and if they want to support, then they support, and if they don't, then they don't. It's all good. I just like yapping. I'm just here to be friends. Talk to my friends. Alright, Nia's gonna die. Goodbye.
Is tied to yours. You have a life within you now.
A life.
She lives on inside you. Her life is tied to yours. Nia. Say it for me now. Address me as Father.
Yes. Father. 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 This was Dar's.
My lady! My lady! Are you all right?
Nia! Hey! You don't look so steady. Careful. Fall down there, you'll never hit the bottom.
You must be sick of saving me by now. Huh?
Don't be silly.
Don't push yourself. You can rest up a little longer.
It's even tougher for you, though. I'm telling you, I'm fine. After my sister died, it wasn't long before my dad died too.
Huh?
I'm finishing my story. Drumark was all I had left to remember him. We started wandering together. Or maybe I should say running.
Running? From who? People your dad owed money to?
No. From the Praetorium.
Well, why?
Well, it's a long story.
Ads are running. Okay, I'll pause. Ads are choosing a really bad time to do that, huh? Well, okay, you guys are stuck with me for 180 seconds. If you have a subscription badge, then it's just you and me now, and if not, then enjoy some Geico ads about squelchy sentient potholes, I think. Anywho, I really like... I think Nia's backstory is one that is very tragic. What? Let me know if she's scared. What do you mean? I'm not scary. There's nothing scary about me. I don't even bite that hard. I did bite Gihan and accidentally bruise him, though. That did happen once. I tried to bite him more gently now. But yeah, I really like Nia's backstory. We haven't learned the whole thing yet. And which just sucks. This is the thing that sucks about the ads, is that the ads will always start, like, in the middle of a big story beat, so I can't, like, talk about the story because I want to, like, wait until we get the whole context before I start talking, because, you know, I don't want to say anything that we don't know yet. But it always makes me stop, like, right in the middle when I haven't formulated the thoughts yet because I was waiting until the end. Because there was a lot of vague things that were said here that you can infer what they're getting at. There's been a lot of hints. I don't even know if I would really call it foreshadowing, because it's pretty much just like they're saying what it is, but they're just being, you know, being vague about it. So that way, if you don't know what they're talking about, then you continue to not know what they're talking about. So you can infer what they're getting at, but we're not there yet, so I'm not going to say what they're talking about. But so far, you know, what we do understand is that her coming from a noble family and then losing their status because their dad blew all of their family's money trying to find a cure for his daughter's illness. I think that's, like, a really good elevator pitch, like, single sentence backstory. I think that's a very strong motivation where you understand the father character very well, to the desperation that he goes to save his daughter. You know, he genuinely really, really cared. Ads have finished. Was that 180 seconds? I was so short. Okay. Well, welcome back. Hello. I'm gonna resume the cutscene now.
Get the cannibal! Capture that flesh-eating blade!
Smash. Chat, we smashing, chat. Jin is dad. He's come to save the day. He's always meant to be a family man.
I felt like the whole world was against us. There was nothing we could do but stay on the run, taking each day as it came. Just thankful for each sunrise, praying we'd see another. Then I met Jin. He took me in.
If I had a nickel for every time Jin raised an orphan child.
A way out, you know? I didn't see a future for myself on my own, so I threw my lot in with him. But
I can't see it.
what?
You're not the kind of person to worry about stuff like that.
Well, I wasn't worried as such.
So, anyway, why the story?
I don't know. I was just rambling.
Look, I don't know what's burning you, Nia, but you shouldn't be afraid.
Afraid?
Of whatever it is. Stay true to your feelings, even if it means fighting tooth and claw. That's who you are, right?
What the hell? I'm not some violent goon.
I think you know.
I am a violent goon.
What the?
There we go. That's the Nia I know.
The Nia you know?
Not far now. Let's get going.
Rex.
Alright, violent goons, let's keep on going. We are almost at the end. Ladder down there. Ladder.
What have we here?
Ladder means secret area. And more rocks. Ah, treasure.
Acquired.
Teehee. And we did it. Here we are, guys. We're at the Vault of Heroes. I should have saved. It's been a while since I've saved.
Rex, it's dead end.
That seal. It's the same as the one on the ship.
Who or what?
Hey, watch out there, Rex!
Thank you for the warning, Gramps.
Let's show him a thing.
Alright. Evobero. 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 Evobero.
Thanks for that. Strong shot.
Evobero. We're all weak to light. If only I had Cosmos here. Somebody topple him. Somebody topple him. Somebody topple him, please. Please. Please, somebody topple him. No. Evobero. 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 Rogue. Rogue. Evobero. Rogue. Oh my god. The enemy callouts in this. Oh, I don't have my lodge. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Just absolutely send me. Because it's just rogue, 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 Evobero, 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 Evobero. And they just keep going. That's all they do. But you may notice what we know, because we have played Torna and we have heard it. We have heard it before, so it is safe to say we can recognize this is Adam's voice. We can recognize that that is the sound of Adam, and that we can tell from these silhouettes that these phantasms are, in fact... I've got a smash! Rock smash! Oh my god, like rock smash, like Pokemon! That these are phantasms of Adam to protect the third Aegis Blade. Can you get up? Bam. Bam. We're doing fine. Somebody topple him! Somebody topple him, please! Please! No! No, I need those potions. God. Oh, good job, Z. I want to do another Corvin special, but... Wait, there's another break. But are they gonna topple? Are they gonna topple? No, they're not gonna topple. That's asking too much. doesn't wanna. Alright, okay, we'll do Zeke then. Somebody topple it, please! I don't have my topple, please! No! It's okay, he's almost dead. They toppled Morag! That's not what I meant! Reverbero! 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 It's very funny to me that it's... Rogue! 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 Reverbero! Rogue! Reverbero! It's just, they just be saying the same things. But yeah, we recognize the shape of the sword. We also know that in this game, Adam is like a hooded figure, and we can recognize his voice. I'm about to die. Can I get up, please? Give me those potions. Nobody gonna topple him? I missed! I need more potions! More potions! Morag is doing a great job. Why didn't I get a potion from that? What the... Potions. Can you swap to Corvin? God dang, girl. She'll do anything but use Corvin. And Corvin is the one that would be the most useful for us right now. Topple! Launch him! Yeah! I smash him! Yeah! Nice. She hasn't swapped to Corvin this whole time. Oh my god. She did it like once. Girl, we don't need Morag for Bridget. We do need Morag. We don't need Bridget for this. Corvin's gonna be a lot more useful. Morag, can't you see that it says that he's weak to light? Can't you see that right there, Morag? Maybe if I use Bridget, then she'll like get over it. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I've gotta make her like get over it. She's gotta get it out of her system, and then she'll be fine. Always has been, always will be. We've almost got him though. We're doing great. They're aggroing me. I take back what I said. Somebody topple him! Somebody topple him, please! Rogue! 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 Reverbero! Rogue! Reverbero! Are you guys tired of the callouts yet? Girl, please, we need Corvin! This happened to me in Torna, where one of my characters got stuck. I think it was Adam, actually. Maybe this is the curse of Adam! Because Adam was, like, refusing to swap off of, I don't remember who he was stuck on. I think he was, like, stuck on Mithra or something. It's like he was refusing to swap to Minoth. And like the same thing is happening now. Like she's refusing to swap off of Bridget no matter how many times I use Bridget's special. Welcome to clone spam, population U. Reverbero! Oh, I died! Give me up. Reverbero! It's fine, a chain attack is completely useless anyway. Our gauge is better spent reviving. Reverbero! 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 You better not topple, I just swapped off of Agate. She really... Is Morag the one who has a topple? Somebody... Either Corvin or Aegeon must have a topple. I think Aegeon has a topple. Because we're not getting any topples! Because she's refusing! I'm getting aggroed. Morag, please! Yeah, okay, see, she finally swapped to Aegeon, and then we immediately got the launch. I really needed you to switch to Corvin, but maybe your curse has been broken. Maybe your curse has been broken and you'll actually use the rest of your team now. No, she went back to Bridget! No! Girl, please! Where's Corvin? These are all enemies weak to light. Please use Corvin, please! Morag, I beg you. Morag, I'm at your mercy, please. I'm being aggroed and this is bad. All of us are being aggroed. Morag, you're not pulling enough. She's probably not— ah! Oh no. I fell where there's poison water everywhere. And I'm very slow. That's probably what's going on right now. She's not pulling enough aggro because she's not changing her characters. She's not changing her blades at all. And so she's like not able to pull enough aggro that way. That's my theory at least, as to why like everyone else keeps getting targeted. Okay, that one's down. We're doing great, guys. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we are. Maybe, you know what, maybe what I need to do is just keep using Bridget, because that's at least more damage, and more damage equals more aggro. So instead of trying to do like anyone else's specials, maybe I just do more X specials to keep that aggro up. That might be the play. Because we're doing fine, like we're not dying or anything. Thank you, love. I've been presented with salmon and brown rice. And broccoli. It smells really good. Female drivers, yeah, I'm aware that female drivers focus on blade combos, but I don't think it's because of that, because like I just said a minute ago, this happened in Torna with Adam, and Adam is not a woman, and that was also Torna, and not base game. So I think it's just like a bug where they just like forget. The AI just like messes up and they get stuck. We did it, guys! Hooray! We did it! Yeah, yeah, Luigi, Aegeon has topple. That's what I was saying.
No more. I won't hide any longer. I won't hide who I am.
We got pointier shoes, guys.
Mia.
She's a blade.
Bladiest blade!
Not merely a blade. She's a...
Mia.
I am burdened no longer. Not by my past, not by Jin. I am finally free.
A blade? What the?
I'm no longer afraid. This is who I am, Rex. What's the point in living if I have to hide? Thank you for helping me see. I love you, Rex.
What?
I love Nia. Her weapon is also sick as hell, dude. She's so cool.
Come on then! Who wants a piece?
There really isn't much ether here. Rex!
Nia, I love you too. I love you and all you guys. So, let's do this together.
I'm shaking my head. I can't stand him. Rex, oh my god. Brother! He's so stupid. He's so 15 years old. He is so very much 15 years of age. Look at the aura farm. Look at mom and dad.
You fight.
Who's that?
You fight on, relentlessly. But you do not fight for yourself.
Look at them. Ah.
I fight for my friends.
Zeke and Morag are out mogging everyone right now.
I have been waiting for so long. For one such as you.
That's such a sick shot.
My name is Adam. I am long departed from this world.
That voice. Before.
What is your name, boy?
Rex. I've been here before. This is Elysium. Pyra was standing under that tree. Over there. She looked lonely.
Is that so? I must offer my gratitude.
Hey?
You are the one who brought me here. I have never been to this place. Once I sought to come here, but I never did.
Oh, really? Neither have I. Not yet.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Rex, what is it that you seek? Wealth? Power? Dominion?
None of those, really. Though, power might be useful.
Power, then?
Power to protect.
Protect what?
That's a long list. Gramps, Nia, Tora, everyone in Fonset. and Pyra and Mithra.
Not Zeke and Morag, though. They're fine on their own. They don't need his help.
You are greedy, boy.
Everyone in Argentum used to tell me that.
It is not necessary to protect everything. There is a limit to what one man can do.
That's true.
But there is something granted to you especially.
Please, tell me what it is.
The power to accept her. She is afraid of her own power and her terrible destiny. And I too was afraid. I feared the true power of the Aegis.
That's not Adam. I know what Adam looks like. That's not him. I'm just kidding. They didn't have his model.
Blades and mortals are linked.
That's just a guy.
When you take
His
on
eyes are blue there.
fear she
Really is just a different guy.
then you will be her true driver.
How did he do that?
Rex? Rex? What happened? You haven't said anything since the ghost disappeared.
Yeah. I'm fine. Never better.
Oh gosh, it's a weapon! It's a weapon! Yeah, no, they didn't have his design down until they did Torna. That's why there's... I mean, that's kind of... goes without saying, I think.
That's...
I just like to make jokes about it.
Sword.
He did the thing, guys! He did the Rex pose! He's gonna show him a thing or three! Oh, uh-oh. Maybe he'll show him a thing or zero.
The Aegis sword.
Why? Why did sword break?
Perhaps it was just down here too long.
You're bloody kidding me, right? After we trudged all the way down here.
It's okay.
How can it be okay? Pyra's one true sword just broke.
This was never about the sword. We have everything we need.
We have friendship!
I know now what I have to do. Let's go. We've got rescuing to do.
Rex, look.
Nia, do you trust me?
Yeah, but...
You've realized something, haven't you, Rex? Something important that the rest of us can't see. I'm with you. I've seen that look in your eyes before.
I love Morag. The real soldiers and friends we made along the way. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What are we gonna do from here on out? There's no point hanging around here. It's only gonna make us feel worse. Let's head back to Fonset and talk there. Agreed. Let's go and then we'll get somewhere comfortable and then think about the hard stuff. Use our brains. And now we can engage Nia as a blade. Which we are going to do. But that's going to have to change around our team a little bit because she is a water type blade. And we have 2 water types already. So that'll be our 3rd water type. But she's a really good blade. So we gotta mess around with our team a little bit. Because I was thinking about swapping her out for Crossette. Because that's the same role.
Showtime!
And she's so good. But I'm gonna have to finagle around our team a bit here. Because I can probably replace Gorg. I don't want to replace Aegeon because he feels very story relevant. Like, he feels thematic. Like, you know, having someone like Bridgerton. Plus he's like Torna. We had him in Torna. So I don't really want to change Morag's team if I can't help it. But Zeke has no other rare blades because I can't get any. This is where I put my rare blades if I had some. So we can possibly swap Agate over to him instead of Gorg, and then maybe put Perun back on. Like if we did...
Don't let me get rusty.
We put Perun back because she is faster and she has a break, so I would... She'd be one that I'd want to start with. So she'd be good to start with. So ice... We've got ice and wind. We've got water and fire. We don't have dark. We've got water number 2, but that's fine. Because when we have pyro, we can also swap to that. So we have 2 fire, 2 water, which is fine. So we can swap Gorg out. And we can swap Boreas out if we have rock in, because that's our wind coverage. But I think I'm going to keep him. Just because the fact that eventually, I guess spoiler alert, but we do eventually get Pyra/Mythra back. I feel like that's kind of goes without saying. So I just might keep him in for now. Man, but overdriving Agate is unfortunate because I've had her on my team this entire time. And so it's kind of a shame. I might need to, let's send away a couple more blades. Who's gambling? Send away some more blades. See if we can't... I can't release him. Why? Are you... Who the hell are... Who are you? Why can't I release you?
I'm sure we'll meet.
Who is this guy? Why can't I release him? He just wants to live so badly. Okay, I have 2 more rare core crystals. I've maxed out on compassion boosters, so, you know, we'll throw that on. Maybe now's the... Oh, that's my very first playback. Okay. That's right, I did get Huge Man, huh? Come on, I've got so much faith. Zeke, I believe in you, man. You can do it, Zeke. You need to get yourself... is some rare blades, buddy. You gotta. Believe in Zeke. I believe in Zeke. He's your first love. Ah, yes. My first love. I guess I wasn't expecting him to show up at, like, the bottom. Oh my god. So many times the first 2 are rare blades and then the third one's not. They're taunting me. Okay, we're gonna skip awakenings for the commons. And if I end up getting a rare blade and missing the awakening, then I'm gonna be sad, but... Okay, I'm out. Alright. Okay, well, I guess we are going to go ahead and overdrive Agate. It's for the best. Overdrive her to Zeke. She'll be happier. She'll be happier with him. And we gotta... Nobody tell Owl, but we have to get rid of Gorg. It's no longer Gorging time. I'm aware that I can watch them in the theater. But again, it's the same thing as when I skip the final cutscene. It's like, it's just not the same thing. It's like if I back out and then go to the theater, it's like, kind of ruins the vibe. Also, I'm going to wrap up because it's 7:40, so I'm 20 minutes early right now, but my food is here and getting cold and I want to eat it and I'm hungry. And that was a perfect little place to stop. So we're going to do so. We succeeded. Let me grab this. Put my music back on. I'm probably not gonna raid because I'm hungry and tired. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid. I looked over just to see if, like, any of my close friends are on, but they're not. So, I'm just gonna go. 20 minutes of a up yet? No, I'm gonna go eat my salmon. Because salmon is not good when you reheat it, so I'm gonna eat it while it's still hot. There's my Discord, there's my socials, there's my webtoon, there's my books. Do all of that stuff, and have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye!